the agenda for today, we're going to be doing a little fireside chat around the open beta and how things are going, kind of what we've learned, and also what we've heard from you, including diving into some of the most popular feedback themes we've seen across Discord, Steam, Reddit, and across the internet, basically monitoring what you, our players, are saying as the community. We're then going to dive into some games, and to make things interesting, we're going to be trying to fill out the screenshots scrapbook board, which has been posted in the Discord server. You can go and check it out as well if you want to do it yourselves. But we'll be trying to grab some screenshots of some fun moments within the Reach, whilst also doing our best to try and win and kind of defend our crown as devs. So yeah, that's kind of the plan for the stream. So I see as well, folks are already asking questions, and Dustin and folks are replying in the chat. Thank you very much for that. So I think we are ready to kick off into a quick recap of kind of like where we are at in terms of the open beta right now, what we've learned and what we've heard. So with that, I think I'm going to hand over to Dustin and Grant and to kind of chat through, and Victoria to chat through kind of where we're at and a recap of what's happened so far. So yeah, without further ado, I'll hand over to Dustin to kick it off.
Cool. Did you want to start, Grant, or do you want me to go?
I mean, I can start. I'm sure everybody's very eager to listen to me talk about technical issues that we're having. That's the most thrilling piece of feedback. So I just want to recap of the week. Basically, it's been pretty exciting. Everybody turn up. We did have some issues on day one with our with some server stability or backend server stability issues, particularly relating to our database and progression. We had about a 4-hour blackout period in the evening Pacific time where no progression was being made for a lot of folks. It took us a while to get to the bottom of that one, but we did at the end. It turned out that when our daily missions rolled over at 5 p.m. Pacific, it created a database table with no index, and that resulted in some performance problems, and it just took us a while to identify that and fix it. But we did get it fixed up. Which brings us to day 2, which was kind of funny, because on day 2 we had about a 2-hour window where our XP canes went quite crazy and the pendulum swung the other direction, and people were getting like 1 million XP in some matches. Luckily, we were able to trace that one down. That was ironically Fallout from day 1, and we kind of got that fixed and resolved. Doesn't everybody love a roller coaster? And this is Wildgate, but in database form.
Right.
Apart from that, like for the rest of the week, we've had many of you have pointed this out in the Discord, and we've seen it in our data. We've got kind of 4 technical pain points that we've been working through out the week based on everyone's feedback and what we're seeing. We have some portion of people affected by GPU crashes. We had issues with Reconnect not working. The pairing of those two things is not ideal, obviously. We've had some folks from our burgeoning Linux community wondering about Linux compatibility issues. And then when we rolled out an update last night, we started seeing an uptick in error 5,4, which I'll talk about a little bit in a bit. So I'll go into detail on any of the things. The GPU crashes are something we have been chatting with Epic about back and forth for many weeks now, trying to get to the root cause of that. We believe that we have identified it. It is, I think, linked to Lumen, which is a technology we use for our lighting, and some async compute that it's doing. We do have a workaround for it posted in our player support articles that we link every now and then. That seems to be mitigating it for a lot of people. We are working on a fix for it. We do have one in testing now. Hopefully we will be able to get that out to you guys before the weekend hits, but that is dependent on it going through all of our testing. On the Reconnect issues, that one has been a bit of a journey. This was initially 2 issues that we identified during the early part of the week. One was that the game server was only really giving players about 60 seconds to connect or reconnect to a game server, which for many players is not really enough, right? Especially if you have crashed and you have to restart it, or you've decided to restart your game, or maybe you thought you'd update your graphics drivers, whatever it is. Like 1 minute's not really a lot of time. And so after 1 minute, the game server would just kind of forget all knowledge about you as a player and then wouldn't let you back in, even though you may have just clicked a prompt that said, yes, I'd like to rejoin. The second problem was a bug in the game client itself, where when you click yes to rejoin, sometimes it just decides that it doesn't really want to respect your wishes there, and it won't actually bother trying to connect to the game server. We did we rolled out a config update for the 60-second thing earlier in the week that improved reconnect odds. It improved the chances for many folks, but it didn't fix it entirely, obviously, because there was that client bug in there. The hotfix we rolled out last night for Steam should address that. We have not yet been able to get that update out for console. It's a little more challenging with console. We have to go through some certification logistics with Sony and Microsoft, but we're dancing around that and trying to get that through as well. And then on Linux compatibility, so that's a tricky one. Linux was not a platform that we officially supported. It is like we don't have a Linux executable. It's just our our Windows build. We didn't intentionally break it. We just don't have the infrastructure either for development or for testing internally to validate our build on Linux, or through any of the transition or emulation layers. So it's not always abundant to us or abundantly clear to us when we make a change that does break it, or if we pick a new easy anti-cheat module or something like that introduces some incompatibility. But I do appreciate the reports from all those players. We may look at supporting Linux more officially in the future when we get some more resources. Right now we're stretched pretty thin with the platforms that we have, so it is not something we will officially support at this moment in time. But I do really appreciate all of those players out there who are trying to make it work on that platform. And please, keep sending us information about it. And the more information you give us, the more we'll listen, and maybe we'll be able to do something about it. Thank you. That's basically where we're at on that one. I think that's everything from the last
Got
week
it all?
or so.
You got all the tech?
There have been a lot of other things, but those are the major ones.
Amazing. Thanks, Grant.
Okay. I can start trying to talk through the feedback. Obviously, there's been an enormous amount of design and balance feedback that all y'all have given, which we're very thankful for, and I think you guys have done a wonderful job. I'd also like to offer that, if you feel like you're alone out there and offering feedback, don't feel like you can't offer it. Like in many cases, we'll get, hundreds of notes on one issue, and in some cases we'll get one note on an issue that strikes a chord, where you see something that you're like, oh, I've been worried about this, or I've experienced this in game, and this one person's alone, and they're saying it, and you're like, the devs aren't going to listen to me, I'm alone. It's like, not necessarily, right? Like we're trying to see as much as we can, and sometimes a well-written note that really aligns with something that we've experienced in game can really produce some very positive changes to the game, and really help us make the game better. So even if you feel like you're swimming uphill and you're like, I don't think anybody agrees with me on this, it's okay to post it, right? In many cases, you may find there's somebody on the dev team who understands exactly what you're talking about, because we're all playing the same game. Like we're all hopping in here and playing with you guys as much as we can. So if you've experienced it, there's a pretty good chance someone on this call and someone on the dev team has experienced it, and we know what you're talking about. All right. So let's go to the big ones, Amy and Doctor notes. We made some moves to try to make the Amy and the Doctor useful for a lot of our newer users. We were getting a lot of new, I'm still getting these notes, by the way, of newer users getting spawn camped by, better shooter players, and it just feels oppressive, and there's nothing they can do to sort of get out of that space. And the game isn't resolving, right? Like these spawn campers don't really know how to kill the ship that they're on, or they don't care to, and you're just kind of trapped in this endless cycle of pain and destruction. And so we've done a number of changes. You guys have watched us struggle with this problem for a couple of playtests if you've been with us the whole time. You guys have been seeing us sort of battle this with the new vulnerability rules, and now some changes to how reactor overload works. And part of those changes where we tried to buff the Amy and the Doctor to give some players who are maybe a little less skilled at the shooter part of the game a chance to kind of stay in the game and not just have this kind of broken state. Obviously, this didn't really go our way. These were a little too powerful. It's eroded other parts of the game. It's made the skill ceiling a little too low for a lot of players. So we have. I don't have specific fixes. We will do some fixes to both of these weapons. We have a whole host of possible fixes that we can try in these spaces. These guns have many numbers on them that can be tuned from. The damage the weapon does, how much these weapons track, the ranges for the projectiles timeout, how much rounds in a mag, time to reload. Like there's all kinds of tools we can use to deal with these weapons, and the team is powering through them now. We're trying all kinds of changes internally to see, and as soon as we have a direction, we can roll those out to you guys. And nothing's going to happen in this playtest. We're not doing any hot fixes. I want to be very clear on that, right? So you're not going to suddenly get a hot fix tomorrow. So I for those of you who are experiencing the oppressiveness of the Amy, you're going to have to put up with it over the weekend. I am so sorry. Take the Amy yourself, play around it. Do as you wish. Do the best you can. It is what it is. Yeah, lean in, have fun, troll people with it. I don't know. But yeah, it is definitely going to be in there for the weekend. But we understand your notes, and we appreciate everybody who's giving us notes on these two weapons. We will try to keep them somewhat useful for players. I see some people in chat. I assume they're not trolling, saying that they're boomers and they want to keep playing the game. Maybe they're trolling. But we do have players who are sort of more new to the shooter genre. The reality is the shooter genre is so old and wise now as a game genre that there's just such a wide disparity in skill set for people coming into our game that we do want to give some people a little bit of a leg up, but obviously we don't want to smash the skill ceiling way down. That would be terrible. And obviously we've done that with this change, so we'll make a fix. Character balance is another note that we still keep getting. Not as bad as some of the Moths adventures we've had in the first two community events, but still, we've got notes like Sal is sort of a necessary character. I'm not sure that's entirely true. I know she feels really good. My Sals are kind of psychotic and they keep, scrapping things that we need. But yeah, I think a really well played Sal, it does add a lot of value to the team. I don't think a lot of players know this. There is a 15-second window to change your loadout when a match is first made in the front end. So if you're in the front end and you suddenly see all the characters pop in, or the characters do like their little emote where they kind of hop, that means you've found a server and you're ready to go. And UI does not do a good job of explaining that to you. And I totally understand that. But you do, if you see that happen, you can I don't see a Sal here. I want a Sal. Then you can play Sal yourself for sure. It's sort of a difficulty of this type of game. We've tried to do everything we can to make the characters feel impactful, but not too important. I don't know if I'm explaining that well. I think, in a game like Overwatch, you'll see if we don't have the right mix of characters, we just lose. My always guiding star on this, and obviously your mileage may vary with this, you may not agree with my assessment. My guiding star on this was always Apex Legends, where I felt like the characters were very impactful, but I kind of didn't care what you played, so long as you were good at it. And that's kind of what we're trying to achieve here. I kind of would prefer if we can balance the characters in such a way that when you are playing them, you're like, hey, if you're good with Adrian, that's great. Just play Adrian, right? And I'm not trying to say you should go play Samo because we need a Samo, right? I don't want that kind of experience for our players, right? Or we need a Sal, somebody switch. I don't want to switch, but you have to switch, right? I don't want to see crews trying to bully each other into playing specific characters. But it's a tough line to walk because you want the characters to feel impactful. Early versions of the game, the characters were a lot weaker. We took a lot of feedback from some early play testing, and we've buffed these characters quite a bit as a result to make them more impactful. And now maybe we're dancing dangerously close to the place where everybody's like, we can't win unless somebody is playing Sal, right? So we'll keep an eye on that one and see what we can do. I've also received notes, hey, there's a lot of borders, man. What's going on? Well, when a lot of these characters have a long lead time, right? So when we started working on Adrian and Kay, that was quite a while ago. We had some characters move out that were not border characters, they weren't quite ready yet, and so we ended up with the roster we ended up with. And so I kind of agree with that note. Hey, it's a lot of border characters. I do think boarding is really fun. I think border characters can also do other jobs. I don't think that border is, means you have to always be boarding. I'm looking at you, Adrian. It's okay to put out a fire. But for sure, I think there's a few more. And so going forward, I think you'll see us kind of take our foot off the gas when it comes to border characters and provide you guys with some other character types. I'd love to get away from also just even the types of characters we have. I'd love to try to do, support characters and other types of characters that have other roles. So it's not just, hey, there's only, 4 character roles. I'd love to have, more characters that feel like explorers, maybe some PvE characters, all kinds of good ideas. And so I've seen some good ideas on Discord too. So if you have ideas for characters, go ahead and submit them. You never know what's going to inspire the next character to join the roster of prospectors in the Reach. I have some notes about the current XP curve being a little harsh. We're gonna take a look at that. It's hard because I know we all want to get to the end and get everything that we want to get because we have such limited playtime here, and that won't be the case once the game launches. I'm certainly feeling it. Like I've played through the XP system like 3 or 4 times now, and I'm like, oh, I can't believe I have to unlock the sidelong again. You're gonna see me struggle here because I haven't quite unlocked the sidelong in already in this build, and it's one of my favorite weapons. So it's a good note. We'll take a look at it and see if there's something we can do or excited to do to reduce it. It's obviously not a hard fix if we want to make it a little easier. The solo experience is something that we've heard a lot about. Communication, no mics, and levers being some of the hot topics for the solo play experience. I would ask everyone to be a little forgiving of their fellow crew members when they leave. As Grant pointed out, we have a lot of crashes happening right now. Well, not a lot, but enough. And so, yeah, enough. And so some of these levers may be levers. They may be people who should not have hit play and they're leaving because, I don't know, whatever reason. But I think a lot of them, because it's happening very early in games when I'm seeing it happening, I think a lot of them are having or crash issues and they're leaving the game. So I'm hopeful that we have fewer levers, once we resolve those issues. But for sure, we know how these games are played. People do leave games, right? And so we are going to look at, what we want to do to sort of incentivize players or de-incentivize players from leaving matches going forward as well. When it comes to
on that real quick, Dustin,
yeah,
I just
please.
want to say, at least from the data I am able to observe, it is a pretty real scenario that a party of 3 is playing and one of their players disconnects and can't reconnect, and that will cause that whole party to leave and requeue. So
yeah,
it is definitely a problem that happens.
I think when you see the ships leave the game in groups, it's not hard to imagine that they had a lever, right? Because somebody crashed and the other 3 players like, dude, let's just queue again. Right, and so then the ship explodes. I do think the game plays pretty well with 3 ships in it, even down to that low. So I'm not too worried about games that are down to 3 ships. It's a different kind of game, of course, but I think it can be still pretty fun. Somebody had a question in chat. There is a bonus, a small crew bonus that happens the minute you lose a player, and I've seen a lot of confusion about this. If you're down a player at all, if you have 1 player, 2 players, or 3 players, you get the small crew bonus, and it's always the same. And that small crew bonus is you respawn faster when you die inside your ship, and your ship will auto ice when it's missing as much as 10 heat, as much as 10 health. So there is a little bit for levers, but I don't know. I've won games in the beta with 2 players. It's really hard. You've got to play very differently. You got to be very sneaky. You got to have a lot of ice so that small group bonus really helps you out. And you got to get a little lucky, but it can be done. But yeah, for sure, we'll look at levers going forward.
I just want to tag onto that too. I think in this current build as well, the small crew bonus, not penalty, only kicks in once that player is actually gone. If they're still, there's a window of time where we'll wait for them to reconnect.
Right.
If you can still see them in the HUD in the lower left corner, you likely don't have the crew bonus yet. But once they're gone from there, it'll be active. You can always check whether it's being applied or not by looking on the map. It'll tell you on the left side of the map screen.
What's going on there? I do think that we've done some things in this build to encourage players to get on mics in the first time user experience. We all know, I think, from other games that mic use is intermittent at best. I've been pleasantly surprised at how many players are using mics, but I think we can't make people use mics, right? And we're not really interested in trying to do that. It's not really possible. I do think the game gets a lot better as players get more experienced with it, and your need to be on comms goes way down. I know that may not seem intuitive to you if you're, new to the game and you're struggling. I had a couple of games this morning where I hopped on and I'm like, hey, anybody on comms? Silence. Anybody on comms? Nobody said anything. I typed, anybody on comms? And they're like, hey. I'm like, oh, okay. So you're going to type to me at best. But we won both games. Everybody kind of knew what to do, and you see that sort of natural flow. So I think it will get better over time. I do think we can continue to add to communication systems. We are excited to continue to encourage players to get onto comms, but we can't force it, right? We can't make you hook up a microphone to play the game. And so we'll just keep watching this one going forward. But for sure, I think it's a good note. I think it's a fancy problem. It's going to be difficult for us to make solo players always feel like they have the greatest team experience, right? And based on my experience in working on other team games, I think, and I'm sure based on your guys' experience playing other team games, this is sort of an ongoing adventure in this space. I have some notes on new player experience, fighting higher level players, fighting those against unlocked character ships equipment. and maybe some players who are still a little confused after the tutorial ends. We do have a number of tools that I would encourage players to use right now. The versus AI mode, I think, does an okay job of helping you teach you the game. And so I'd encourage players who are feeling nervous to hop into the versus AI mode. I would also encourage players to hop into the firing range. I think that's a useful tool to help understand the game. We also, as of the last playtest, and I think even more so this playtest, our community has done a wonderful job of providing a lot of videos on YouTube and on Twitch for players to learn better how to play the game. And we always sort of knew that this was going to occur. Honestly, as a developer, I'm not really interested in hearing from other developers how I should play their game. I really want to hear from players because I want to know, the cheap tricks. I want to know what I can use to kill people with, right? And so I think, yeah, right? Like I don't want to hear from, Bob the game director how to beat his game. I want to hear from Sam the player how to beat the game, right? Because Sam's going to tell me the truth, right? Like I want to find people and crush them. And so anyway,
Okay,
yeah. Go check out those tutorials from your fellow players. I think they've done a wonderful job to help teach the game. In terms of fighting higher level players, we have introduced some new matchmaking in this playtest. I'm assuming based on this note that people aren't feeling it quite yet. I haven't seen all the numbers on those yet. We're going to look at those once this playtest ends, and so we can still keep tuning matchmaking to try to make sure that players are getting matches of players with equal skill. For sure, like you are going to run into players who have some unlocks that you don't have, and that is going to happen as long as we continue with unlocks. And so if you want to say, hey dude, there should be no unlocks, that's a different note. But for sure, like I think you can be competitive in our game with our time to kill is so quick. I don't know that it matters exactly what weapon you're using in many cases. It's more about how you choose to use it. But we'll keep an eye on this note going forward for sure. Sorry, I'm trying to go faster. I know you have a lot of questions, and we're trying to get to the stream, so I'm really cruising here. But anybody that needs to tell me to slow down, slow down. All right, thanks, man. The piloting role. Hey, the ships feel slow. There's a lack of things to do. We've heard this note. I think we may try some small changes to sort of ship maneuverability, but I wouldn't expect them to be huge. The ships do need to move pretty slowly in order for the teamwork to really come together and to keep the game kind of rational. Like it's very easy to lose track of an enemy ship during a battle. It's very easy for ships to become confused as to where everybody is. And so I think the ships need to be kind of slow. We also, if we speed up the ships in terms of how fast they move across the reach, then we just need a bigger reach, and then the ships feel slow again. And so we don't want a lot of third partying. That's part of it as well. But I think for a lot of players, they just want more things to do. And so we're going to take a look at it for sure. I think there's some stuff we can do with the cameras. The rear camera in particular, I don't think is particularly useful. I think that could be more useful to players. I do think there's a learning element here. I pilot a lot. Like any pain you felt at a pilot, believe me, I have felt. I do not stay on the helm for very long. Like my goal is to vector the ship in the right direction and then help my crew in some other way. Get off the helm, put out fires, man a cannon. It depends on the ship, like where I'm maneuvering. So my belief is, and I could be totally wrong about this, and I'll always be watching your guys' feedback on this. My belief is that at the end of the day, as you learn to pilot more, you'll find it a very challenging role. But it is not a shooting role, generally. I mean, sometimes it is. Like, on the privateer, as the pilot, I have the best access to doors. My job on the privateer is to suppress boarders. That is my job on the privateer. As opposed to the Bastion, where I have very few access to doors. And my job on the Bastion, is more about engineering and using those side cannons or those side hard points. So I'm hopeful that as pilots sort of start to see the breadth of what's possible, that they'll start to feel a little overloaded, as I feel often overloaded while piloting the spaceship. But I could be wrong. We'll keep an eye on it. I do think there's some small changes we could do to maneuverability, which I think would make it feel a little better. But we're not planning right now to add a ray gun to the front of the helm or some of the other bigger changes that I think players have suggested. But we're watching for sure. So thank you for those notes. Ship damage, laser ram in particular. Yeah, I don't know. Laser ram's a spicy one. I don't know. It's for sure a scary upgrade, and part of our goal is to have scary upgrades. Like part of our goal is to have some really terrifying upgrades in the game, and the laser ram is definitely one of those terrifying. You see like two of those, you're like, oh boy, it's gonna be a hard game. Absolutely. We can certainly come down on that number. I do think there's a lot of ways to deal with laser rams. Mine layer falls into the same role, but it's a very easy numbers switch that we can make. Obviously, if we need to make it. Again, nothing will happen this playtest. There's no hotfix coming for balance. before Sunday. So you're going to have to put up with your laser rams as they are. So learn to play around them, find them if you can, steal them if you can, do whatever you can with the laser rams. But I think it's an okay space. It can come down a little bit, but I think players can deal with it. But I do think it's a new user experience. So I'm hopeful that you guys get to where we're at on them, which is like, these things are terrifying for sure, but I can snap them, I can steal them. The one secret thing I'll offer people who are struggling with laser rams, I've offered this on a couple of channels in Discord. If a laser ram gets stuck into your ship, right? Like there's a laser ram and it's cutting through the front part of your ship and you're on the helm, it is actually a good idea to bump them. Like boost into the laser ram. And you're like, why would I charge a laser ram? Like this is when the laser ram is in your ship. Like you're already taking the damage, right? Boost into them. The impact of your ship against their ship does splash damage. And it will break everything on the front of their ship. And it will break that laser ram. Now they can repair it really quickly, but the couple of seconds can give you time to slip by and get out of trouble, right? But I get that it's a very counter thing. There's literally a lightsaber sticking into my ship, and I'm like, you need to charge. Like, what? Why would I do that? But it does work. It's an act of desperation for sure, but it can save your bacon. So if you're approaching and you're screaming at your gunners, snap the ram, snap the ram, snap the ram, and nobody's on comms, so they're not listening to you, or they're trying but they're missing, or whatever's happening. And you're like, dang it, my gunner's missed. If your boarder just got killed, you're like, my boarder's not going to steal that ram for me. Then yeah, give them a little bump, and hopefully it'll put some fires around that laser ram too, which gives them more problems. And then you can hopefully slip by and get away. Ship shields, yeah, we've seen a lot of notes on confusion around ship shields, like how do these work and what's going on. There is a big cool up when you lower your shields. It takes a full 50 seconds for them to recharge. Like they come up right away, but they're really low on health and when they come up. And there's like a little indicator, I think, on the helm, but it's like really unclear what's going on with that. And so I don't think players understand, like, hey, I've put up my shields, but they're really weak right now. And so players are often in battle like, I'm going to toggle my shields. And like, dude, don't do that unless you want to get away, right? Like, and so I don't know. I think we could do a lot more work there to help with that.
Thank you, Dustin. Thank you, Grant, for those answers and the updates. Really helpful. We have a small announcement, which is as of this week, we'd love to announce that we just hit over 350,000 wish lists on Steam in just 2 months since announced, which is a fantastic trajectory so far. So big thank you to the community, everybody who's been wishlisting the game. It's so important to us. Wishlisting on Steam is one of the most powerful ways to support a game you like. So it makes it easier for us to kind of get this game out there, people to discover us, and also allows you to be notified of big updates like demos like this one happening now, as well as our launch. So thank you, big thank you for that. We're really excited now to get ready for launch on July 22nd. To set up, and yeah, so much. Yeah, and also another announcement as well. It kind of related to that. We are currently, according to all the checks I've been doing and triple checking, we are currently #1 in terms of Steam Next Fest demos in terms of the charts. We are currently #1 on the charts, which is again a massive achievement considering we only announced 2 months ago. We're up against some big heavy hitters in the industry, and I think we've done a great job getting there. But thank you to the big community we are now growing to get us the #1 slot on the Steam Next Fest demos. So again, big thank you. Really appreciate it, and we wouldn't be here without all of you playing the game and wishlisting and engaging with it.
Absolutely.
And one final kind of request, just to kind of keep this momentum going, is if you are playing the game, you're enjoying it, if you've got any feedback, please leave reviews on Steam, positive or critical. Really helpful for us to make sure we are moving forward in the right direction. We are watching them like hawks. We are monitoring every single stat, every comment, everything we can right now to kind of make sure we have the best game for July 22nd. So please, again, jump into Steam, leave a review. We'd love to see it, love to read it. And thank you so much to everybody who's already done this. We've seen people in the community kind of encouraging other community members to do it for us as well, which is amazing. So really appreciate it. We just want to say a big thank you to everybody. This is just so great, and we're so happy and grateful for the response so far. With that then, I think we will probably, we've got a lobby going, so I'll start sharing my screen, and I think we'll start fielding questions once we queue up. But Dustin, we've given you leader because you've got the highest level right now.
Is that right?
Yes. So we would like to, yeah. I'm going to try and hit stream now into the stage. You should see my point of view. And I'm just
actually, Dustin, also before you put us in queue, just for no particular reason, could you maybe toggle your ship to something and then back to this one. Just
Just
not
for
because
fun
there's
of
like
it?
a bug or anything,
There's
but just
there's no bugs. It's just
I just
everything's
want
fine.
Just
We're just gonna do that just to show. Hey, there's a hunter. I have a red skin.
that.
There you go. I wanted to show everybody that. That's what I
Yeah.
wanted to
It's a
tell
pretty
you.
nice skin.
It's good
Amazing.
flavor.
All right.
And just checking quickly on the chat, is this gameplay coming through clearly? Well, it looks like it is because I see a cool skin comment come through. Please let me know if there's any stuttering or any issues with the stream. We are currently trying to record 1440p and also stream it on Discord, so my poor PC is probably going to suffer today. If there's any issues, we'll swap to someone else's point of view so you can maintain your view of the action as we play today. So we have a question here from, and again, sorry about if I get anybody's names wrong or pronounce them wrong, but Noneval has a question around thoughts around adding roaming challenges, like a big space monster that roams around the area that has a small loot drop when killed.
Yeah, no, I think we'd love to add more to the game, and we plan to support the game live once the game is out there in the wild. Yeah, and for sure, space monsters and more hazards. We plan to add more prospectors in the future, more ships, more weapons, more pieces of equipment, more locations that you can explore, new areas of the Reach to explore that look very different from the purple Reach that we have today. All of that is something that we want to do going forward, and I love, space whales and all of the monster and spaceship ideas that players have put in front of us. I think that could be really cool and really add a lot of depth and richness to the game.
Awesome. Thank you, Dustin. And we got a match. Nice. We have one more question, which I'll try and get to before the game starts. We may squeeze another one if we can. This is quite a general question from, I believe it's Mandy E. Thoughts on Mine Layer?
Yeah, no, it's fair. It's a spicy hard. That one's maybe more dangerous than the laser ram. It comes with a lot of risks, right? Like the mines don't have friend and foe detectors on them. Like once they're out there, they're out there. And so like when you drop mines behind you, it's very easy for an enemy ship to grab a tractor beam and pull you back into your own mines. That can be extraordinarily dangerous. Mines on the front of the ship are very powerful if people aren't ready for them. But again, like they can easily be used against you. You can be in a situation where that front mine layer, somebody boards your ship and hits that mine layer while you're moving forward, and suddenly your ship takes like a ton of damage. So I don't think we're adverse to a little bit of nerfing here, but they're always going to be strong, right? Like they're always going to be really dangerous weapons. But yeah, I think we've heard the note on those. I think we're going to take a look at them today and see if there's any nerfs that we want to do. I have a Slack thread spun up on that right now. I think it's a valid concern. Again, I think once you learn how to play around them, they're not as dangerous as they appear when you first get into the game. But I don't know. Like we're learning the game with you here. Like we've got a little bit more experience at this point with the game, but not a lot. Like you guys have been playing a ton this week and in the previous community events. So got the note, and we'll see what we can do. But they're always gonna be a little dangerous. Always be careful of the mine layers for sure.
Nice job, Will. Nice job.
Thank you. I always try and complete that.
Yeah. Every time you win the Void Racer, I'm pretty sure I get $1.
You do get $1. This is Grant's minigame that he added to the game for us covertly one afternoon. Very cool.
I had accomplices.
You did have some accomplices.
Yeah.
Later, after you made it, everybody got on board. That was cool. Yeah, you had suddenly a bunch of people showed up like, "Can I help you with the Void Racer game?" And you go, "Yeah, sure." It's pretty cool.
I'm pretty sure that every single game is my go-to. I have to do it, and if someone tries to take it from me, I get upset. So
Is he gonna take it back?
my partner,
You
when I
doing
play with her, she always tries to tell me to stop doing it because she wants to do it. So it's becoming real-world relationship problems. Wood racing.
I have received some criticism about it only being something that one person can do at a time, and I have done nothing with that feedback.
It's mostly me. I'm the one who thinks about it all the time. And he's like, "It's fine." I'm like, "Okay." It's sort of me.
Victoria doesn't want to admit that she is punching me in the Lucky Dogs, and that's fine.
This is
Oh,
the
I saw
easiest
that.
version of Reach I've ever seen. There's literally no hazards. I have a note
there's
here
us.
in chat from Hunter T. Any thoughts on moths and the lack of snappy sort of movement at close gaps? It's a note. I've been playing a lot of moths this week. He's pretty terrifying. I'm open to more notes on it, but I've been crushing people with moths, right? And we want this character to feel different than the other, boarders who are really all more about movement. Adrian, and to a lesser extent Kay, right, who do a lot of really wonderful movement abilities. And Moff's, he's got a little bit of a boost for sure with his run. What do we got? Give me a
Sure.
food. What's happening?
She got a
Oh,
shot.
Oh, nice.
What's happening? All right, I'm parking this shit.
We're gonna get accused of having dev spawns again.
All right. Yeah, I didn't mean to cut you off, but like, oh
No,
my God.
it's okay.
Excitement.
We gotta play the video game. We gotta play the video game too.
I need you to lock in, okay?
Focus up. All right.
I'm just
All right, I'm on. That's all right. I'll do my piloting probe job here. Is what I'll do.
We're being firefighters.
I can't really scroll chat while playing. I apologize for that. So those of you who have questions that have left the chat range, you're
I can see a question which our lovely community team have been throwing to us in the document. There's one here which we can throw in, which is
Go ahead.
any plan on like a tuck emote or some kind of sneaky emote so you can hide on enemy ships to kind of capitalize on that?
Interesting. Maybe. I don't know. We'll talk about that one. That's an interesting note. Yeah, I do think Moths is sort of a hider right now, but I understand the different questioning. You're not asking about Moths, you're asking about a tuck. That's interesting. We could take a look at that. No plans right away. Like that hasn't. That's just me saying that's a cool idea. We'd have to talk to the team and see what's real. So when I say it, that's a cool idea. Doesn't mean we're doing it. I want to be clear on that.
I thought that meant we're definitely doing
Don't you dare say, don't you come to me and say, you promised. I did not promise. I'm not promising anything. I just think it's a cool idea. But I'm not always in charge, and we got to talk about stuff, and there could be lots of reasons we do or don't want to do that. We got a Starlance here. I had a note here, like the helm glass feels really vulnerable. I kind of agree with that note. You know, like I think I see the tree. I think we'll take a look at that note here before launch. As someone who pilots a lot, I certainly feel your pain of an ion banging on the glass, and I feel like I have to take a repair drone or I need a shock field to get rid of him. That's a good note. It's a good note.
throw on the gate on the map.
Thank you.
Yeah. And that Scrub Falcon looked like they rammed into the POI because they're now visible.
Okay.
Great name, Scrub Falcon.
Yeah, I think we scanned them.
Yeah. Nice.
Lots of tech.
We've got a hunter incoming too.
Cool.
By Scrub Falcon, Bell Pepper.
Oh my God. They're in trouble.
Immediate fighting.
Oh boy, that's gonna be like a sad little slap fight. They have no weapons.
Absolutely are doing that. Yep.
Default Hunter versus Bastion. Let's go.
Okay,
Yeah.
I think that hunter's in trouble.
Yeah, maybe.
There's a question: is how's early loot going? I think it's going okay. Team Remix. I think it's going up. But you tell me, man. Like, my impression is that players have enough guns they can do a little bit, but not so much that they're encouraged to fight before the battle begins. I don't agree with the strategy that Bell Pepper is taking right now for this early fight. I think they're probably going to fall behind us as we loot here. So they're going to do this battle, and they're going to feel really good, and they're going to bleed a bunch of resources. And then we're going to loot this location, right? And hopefully, if we don't screw it up here, and
It's
put
no
us
health
in a better,
regen.
right? Yeah, it's a tough one.
I got snuck up on by one of the reach beasts.
Oh, it's a beast. Oh, I don't have a doctor for you. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Where is
That's
the,
weird.
where is
It was.
Come back and help.
Worm.
where's the wormy worm? Is he below decks? What's happening?
Probably, yeah. Okay, so we're done. Oh, no, he's
Oh,
still
I
here.
hear him. I
shooting.
hear him. Oh, I hear him. He's over here.
So
There he is.
anyway, he started blasting.
Oh, I missed him with my rock. That was terrible. Don't see me.
Underneath.
Don't see me.
That's okay. I missed an Archosaur with like multiple drill
Oops, sorry.
charges
I
earlier.
may have just
Alright.
grenaded you, Grant. That's fine.
So I'll shrug it off. It's okay.
Glorious Sir, we just covered that. We're not a lot of plans to nerf Razor Ram. No, we think you guys will learn to play around it, but we'll take a look at it here and see how we're doing. But it's always going to be really powerful. Like the laser ram's always going to be a problem for sure.
I did it. Of course.
We don't have any new news on game modes right now. You know, we'd obviously love to do stuff going forward, but we're really focused on trying to make this game mode as good as we can before launch. Yeah, I do think we'd love this thing. I think we'd love to add more interactables to the game. We did have a lot of notes early on that the game was just insanely complicated, and so I think we kind of slowed down on adding interactable hardpoints. But I think as the community gets more comfortable with the game, I think you'll see us do more of that going forward. I don't think we're going to do any dramatic changes to time to kill.
Flew into that.
You flew right into my fire can. We're
I
finished.
know there's a strong desire for a different time to kill.
That's fine.
Because of the size of our ships are very small, we did try a longer time to kill. It did not really go our way. Oh, I got a macro cannon here, guys. we found that the longer time to
Oh, there's
kill
a-
really made battles on ships a lot longer than we wanted them to be, and you couldn't get back to doing what we think is unique about our game, which is fighting on ships. And so we kind of wanted to de-emphasize that element of the game, but I do understand, you know, like there might be individual guns that are overpowered or individual guns that are causing time to kill problems that we'd like to get rid of. But I wouldn't anticipate, you know, suddenly we're going to have a 2x time to kill from what we have today. So I will keep listening, of course, right? Like, I'm not unsympathetic to players who are unhappy with this, right? I do know that there's some players who really prefer a much longer time to kill game.
I realize we need to do a screenshot challenge still. I think the gotta go fast one has to be clampjacks on someone.
I should get on a probe and
Oh,
look
100%.
around.
I think,
Oh,
Victoria's
Victoria.
muffs. Yeah, Victoria. Just stay where you are.
You
Just
did-
stay, just stay there.
I did get a
I
bomb trap.
do have a ship to our
Just-
right. If you want
Yay.
it.
Yeah, there's gonna be
If you
a.
wanna- maybe we'll get a sneaky and a one. Do you want to go and
Oh,
we can
they
go after
were-
dance fight if you guys want,
Okay.
or do you want to do another POI?
I mean, in some
Victoria's
ways,
doing like
Dance
happy
Fight is a
jump.
POI,
muffs.
so
One sec. I want to turn my
Alright,
hat
I'm
off
ahead.
so I can grab
We're going,
a nice
so we're going
screenshot.
after dance fight. Is that right?
Here, let me go get some oxygen before
that
we go.
bastion to where Bell Pepper died, it's probably looking.
You want that one? Do you want bell pepper? Tell me. Make a call.
I don't care, man. Just you know, feed me a ship.
I'm going to bell pepper. I'm going to bell pepper.
You're the chef. Yes, chef.
I'm ready to send Victoria off into battle as well.
We're going.
I've never been more excited in my life.
We have no fuel and ice, by the way. This is like very foolish. All right, let's do it.
Potion seller.
I saw a question about how are the monolith entrances feeling in this build. I'm very mixed on that, honestly. Like, the artifact leaping across the map was very disruptive for a lot of players and could lead to scenarios where it was very close to the gate and you could suddenly just lose a game. At the same time, I did prefer some of that element. So I think in an ideal world we would do a mix of the two, right? Where occasionally they're a little further away than they are today, and sometimes you just have to deal with it. But yeah, I'm a little mixed on that one. Honestly, that was a good question. It's a good note. I don't really have a great answer for you on that one. What is your opinion on change that enemies are no longer visible on the map when they take damage? Makes a lot of sudden enemy to show up. I think it's reduced a lot of the third partying. Like, we're going to kind of half third party here, but I think it's reduced a lot of that, and I think that's been healthy for the game. It does mean that you're sometimes surprised by enemies, but we think we have probes to deal with the close range surprises. I think not having enemies show up on the map when they take damage means you don't end up with a lot of those third party scenarios, which I think players found really frustrating.
Look here.
I see the enemy
The
ship.
bastion there.
Yeah, I
that's
see the
okay.
ship. I'm gonna just
May have
tag
found
it so you can see it when I send you off.
I'm ready whenever.
Have to modify the interior. That's a cool idea, dude.
I'm watching this ship.
Okay.
We do have a bunch of stats that are being tracked. Tibulian, I don't know. Oh, why are they? Oh,
I'm
that's
ready,
a
Victoria. I'm gonna turn my HUD off and I'm gonna shoot you. Then I'm gonna try and follow
Okay.
you as well. Ready?
Excellent,
Okay.
excellent.
Alright, you guys
Yep.
just screenshot.
Born ready.
Oh my god, we're gonna lose this game.
We're gonna lose it in such style.
Yay!
Bastard.
No, come
Alright,
back.
there we go. There we go. All
To a
right.
rock. No!
Hey,
Adrian's
Grant,
fast. Wow.
would you mind just at least
Nope.
probing that ship for me?
Yeah, I got you.
Oh.
Thanks. That would be great. And so I have some idea what's going on out there.
Sorry, I was just seeing the children after school.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Oh, there they are, raising shields.
Okay, we've got
Alright,
macro.
They're up, shields up.
Quad.
This
I'll jump on
might
the
be
map.
tough.
They
Tougher.
look like they're doing the
Wait for the border.
explorer.
Okay, we can wait for the border to get in, and then we
Yeah.
can macro.
Yeah, let me scan them
You
real
I'm
quick.
holding.
They are. Ooh,
Fire. Before the border gets there, right? So that the border has.
Any
Ready?
doors
Am
open?
I firing out firing?
Yeah, their far side doors open. Their
Our side doors open.
front doors open.
Oh, perfect, perfect,
Like,
perfect.
They're like a leaky ship. They got all their shit.
Excellent, excellent.
They
Oh,
are
no,
moving?
move yet. No!
Oh no.
They're moving.
I'm gonna make
I believe
it.
in
I
you.
made it.
We hit
Oh,
them
the
back.
boosting. Okay. Oh,
Whoa, big
oh,
hits,
oh,
big hit,
oh,
big
oh.
hits.
I like
big
that
hits.
we're moving it away from Victoria.
Yeah. So that makes it higher.
Everything's fine,
Back
everything's
right,
fine.
Victoria. Get it in. Get it in.
Get it.
Push it a little
Oh,
further.
no.
I think I got it, I got it.
Leave our precious 5 fuel.
That's a
Wait,
moth bomb trap.
We totally.
Nice.
Oh
Oh,
no!
100,
Did you just-
nice.
Oh, there's the bomb trap.
Nice.
Connect.
That's
Moss bomb
Nice
trap.
job.
BS.
That is
See if
very
you snap
confused
those
right
engines
now.
for me.
Yep.
See if you can snap those engines for me.
Going
Leave
for
those
it.
engines snap. Yeah, Lockhaven, that's a good
One
question.
shaking
The
engine.
shield stuff's pretty confusing. I hear that note loud and clear, man. I don't know what the right answer for that is yet, but I hear what you're
I'm
saying. The shield's
targeting right engines if I can.
pretty awkward.
I'm just pushing them away.
Yeah, North Star, good point.
The good news is every time we miss an engine, we hit their ship anyway.
Yeah. Bonus damage.
Right, rising.
Bonus damage. It's like a giant barn.
I'll be ready on shock field if we need it.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, big hits. Dude, we're
Yeah.
almost out of fuel. I got 1 fuel left. I guess
There's
I
Let's see
can
if we
run.
have
in
any.
front of us.
Let's
We
put
can grab.
shields
I'm gonna
down.
do it. I'm gonna run shields down because they're not even shooting back.
If we have a laser ram as well, we can always use as well.
At this point, I'll trade.
They saw Victoria's name in the kill feed and they absolutely panicked.
Oh my god, big macro hits.
Water
Yeah.
incoming.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. That's a good call, man.
We're gonna stand
Alright.
against and almost take the border. It's Samo, but it's
I'll watch him.
I can't
see
pick
him.
him because I'm just terrible at
I got him.
clicking. Alright, thank you.
You down?
I have an idea. I have an idea. One sec.
Oh, is he still up? Don't macro him. That's ridiculous.
I said I have an
That's-
idea. It wasn't a good idea.
Oh, they're still coming.
That's true.
I got him.
It was close.
Ah, they've come on the rock!
Oh, he died
See,
so
someone
many
even
ways.
said it was close in the chat.
See, I'm back on helm. Back on helm. Oh, I fucked
Would have been
up. I
amazing.
messed up.
Dude, there was someone posted a video
Uh,
of them
uh,
just like one-shotting someone with a turret from like 600 meters away
Oh my god, it's
in chat
glorious.
earlier. It was
wild.
the greatest thing.
Um,
Dude, they're behind a
I
massive
might-
rock. They're
I might
like,
go and board them because I can probably get their Vadrian.
I think you might as well at this point because I've messed up the piloting trying to shoot down that silly Samo.
Before they know.
we avoid your run. I'll go hit their brake. I got a drill
Nice.
charge to go through the window.
Are we
And
doing that
here.
macro?
Well, they are running still.
The macro that we abandoned.
I'll come back to it.
I got it.
Victoria,
Yeah,
Victoria's
Jeopardy.
on
Yeah, we were doing.
I'll come back
Okay.
on the
Oh.
quad.
I did my part. I snuck
Yeah.
on.
Fire.
Yeah, you did. Alright.
You're distracting for you. Well, then boosting away.
Pilot's dead.
Nice.
Ooh, I think I over.
Oh,
Over.
Yeah. Grant's
Oh,
break.
Macro hit. I need a macro hit. I need a macro hit.
On it.
Trying to target the right engines if I can.
Boom.
One more.
Three,
Oh, one more,
two.
one more. That's it.
I'll send it.
Oh,
Did it.
Need one more? Okay.
Sorry, I have to watch it.
Excellent.
I almost jumped off the turret and didn't watch them blow up.
Scrub to the Falcon from existence.
Boom. Nice.
Alright, there's
Wait,
a.
there's an
I
enemy
just had
probe?
yeah, I agree. There's an enemy probe.
Where's-
There.
Ah! I'm
There's
bad at
multiple probes.
shooting with the guns.
Be better at shooting. He says, not being good
This
himself.
job comes with a bonus.
Oh, come on, that one I hit.
Come on, that one hit. I hit you. No, you didn't.
Yeah.
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 Alright, let's see if we get in there.
I just see laser beams everywhere.
Fuel, I need their ice
Yeah.
more than anything.
Faster,
Cool.
faster.
Oh, look. I'm on it right here.
Very good.
No, Amber, the macro should be the same damage to all ships, but it does change its damage based on range. So closer range shots do less damage, further range shots do more damage. But it shouldn't be different per ship.
Nice delivered.
Got ice. Not the
Got artifact on the
Yeah,
map.
I hear you, this thing. There's kind of a little bug there, an enemy ship nearby, isn't there? That's not great. Well, let's see if we can look at that.
Okay. In
Alright, get
and
the-
out. Before they know what hit
I
them.
have the fuel.
I'm gonna harvest some turbines as well.
Field probe.
Not harvest.
I'm
Grab some.
gonna kind of probe. I feel like there's another ship nearby. I just don't know where that.
Now I'm cruising.
The artifact has been found in the monolith. Thank you for doing that.
I'm just gonna check what other
Dude, we're
screenshots
right
we need
here,
to
yeah.
grab. We need to grab hyperspace hijinks. I'm wondering if I grab 4 turbines, we all turbine towards the ship. That could be a good screenshot. Like a flying formation of turbines.
Oh, I see.
We haven't got Sal, so the
I
turbines
love
are safe for now.
Yeah, for the moment. Let's see how long they are exactly.
I know what I'm doing next round.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Know what hit them.
I promise I won't punch you in
Yeah,
my
so
buttocks
I
anymore.
do have one I want to ask here.
Okay,
so,
I don't think my heart is dark enough to do that.
Tipsy asks about basically stealing. Like, hey, I don't like people are stealing, and they've got a lot of good suggestions here. They're talking about like, maybe I shouldn't be able to teleport with a module in my hand, or I should, there should be a jamming effect inside the ship. This is an interesting one that we're certainly open to discussions on here. I found another ship. There's that ship that was harassing us with their probes. I think it's really important that stealing is a big part of this game. I think it's really fun. I think it sets our game apart from a lot of other games. It allows you to play in a very different way that doesn't involve just shooting people. It's sort of a psychological game of breaking into their ship and taking their stuff. I think very early on in the game, stealing feels very easy. And I think as players get better, they start using some of the tools, stealing feels a lot more difficult. Okay, I'm seeing it. This ship has got a quad, they've got a laser ram, they've got a quad front. This ship is kitted. They've got double thermic front.
There's no storm, right?
No. So this ship is double thermic front. I would like to point out to you guys that if you wanted to show how powerful stealing is, then you could go do it right now. Spipsy could laugh at me as we strip this ship. That would be great.
Should we? We've got 5 turbines. We could go just
I'm
port.
gonna tell me twice.
Oh.
I don't
turbines.
want to. Yeah, I don't think we can nerf it too heavily. So I'm down to like little nerfs to stealing, but I don't think it's ever going to be like if you're like I hate being stolen from. This is not your game.
Dustin,
right?
join
like,
us.
stealing is part of this game. Oh, we're okay.
One
Wait,
sec,
hold
sorry,
on, hold
we're
on.
being silly. We were
Okay, I'm
in
sorry.
sync,
I'm
grabbed the
trying to-
turbine, and then
Where are the
Why
here's
is there-
where's the other turbines? Where'd you leave them?
there should be
There's
There's
one.
no
one above
turbines
this
in
ship.
here. Oh, I got it. I got it.
Yeah.
I got it. I got it.
They all stack
Alright,
nicely
where
in,
am I?
in a line, but then we took them.
Are we going to the ship?
This
Is
is a
that
little
what we're doing?
dangerous,
Nice.
but
What's happening? I'm with
I'm
Victoria.
coming.
Following. Let's go.
okay. Yep.
All right. So yeah, I think stealing is always gonna be part. Like again, we can nerf it a little bit, but if you're like, I don't want to be stolen from, this is not your game, right? We're always gonna have theft because it allows us the loot to be really spicy. It allows the loot to be very powerful, and it really enables the boarding game to have big swings. So. And we think it's really unique, so we're gonna hold on to it for a little bit, for sure.
Go above.
Yeah,
below.
little nerfs.
No
for
one
sure.
looks up or down.
Yep.
Yeah, no.
Going down.
Yep, going down. By the way, I'm turning my head off.
Well, I
This is
mean-
like very cinematic in terms of what we're doing.
For sure, it feels cheap when you're stolen from, but at the same time, like you let them get all the way into your ship, right? Like you've got.
He's just got tagged by a probe.
Yeah, we're gonna be seeing here. Let me see if I can get anything done here. This is gonna be rough. We'll get them some turbines. So they
Going
can
in.
come
On
down.
an enemy ship.
That'd be nice.
Oh,
Stealing a laser ram.
Okay.
Nice.
Got a laser ram.
Breaking in the front door.
Okay. Oh, I
Killing
died,
one.
but I did kill the players. There's only one player left.
gonna res you,
Get a
Dustin.
thermic. That would be best.
Hey, Red,
Resin,
Red,
Dustin?
Red, Red, Red.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna steal. I'm gonna try to
Oh,
steal.
he's right there.
Gonna steal
Oh,
thermic.
God.
Stealing thermic.
Steal, steal,
Oh, I
steal,
got
steal.
it. Another thermic there.
One thermic. Got it.
You want to come back for another one, or?
No, we're good. We're good.
Yeah, we'll probably.
Laser ram and a thermic. That was strong.
Good steal.
You were like good at boarding.
Yeah.
Imagine if we were good players. That would have been even more
Oh
scared.
my gosh.
That was a very expensive, very weak steal, honestly.
Yeah.
All right,
Knowing
so
it's
let's-
half the battle, but it turns out that the actual
do we have
battle is
security
half it.
installed already? Do we have a security installed?
Yep, we got a security one.
Oh, all right. So this
Do you
is
make-
all just like you don't know what to do with it stuff.
Pile of loot.
This is where we hide our artifact later.
Are we gonna go fight those poor people that we just robbed? Or are we gonna go straight to the artifact? What are we doing?
¿Por qué no los dos?
Yes. Why not both?
Okay, so we've got 2 screenshots. I'm just trying to keep us on track for this scrapbook as well. There's one which is called Pretty as a Picture, which could be anywhere, to be honest. The
Oh,
reach
there's
is
other
very
teams out here
pretty.
fighting for our lives, and we're like, what can we put on the scrapbook?
Feels a bit mean, but it's fine.
I mean,
Yeah.
here you
Much
go.
as
Will.
Hero just asked a question,
Yeah,
could we
look.
nerf stealing so that there's
Amazing.
more time? Yeah, we can nerf stealing. Like we can nerf stealing as much as we want.
Perfect.
Like there's as you guys
Thank
have
you.
pointed out, there are many tools to nerf stealing.
Oh, this one's right. Yeah, nice.
And so that's sort of the question: is do we need to, and how much, right? Like,
Done.
but yeah, for sure we have lots of tools to nerf
Yes.
stealing if we want to nerf it.
Okay, 3 screenshots done. We've got Sneaky
All right.
Sneaky and Yoink left to do.
Okay,
Most-
so are we fighting or am I artifacting?
I think we're
What's the
by
scrapbook
their
say?
trajectory.
Uh,
says
What does the
fighting.
scrapbook say?
We've got This Is Fine, Yoink, and Sneaky Sneaky left. Maybe we can be Sneaky Sneaky with the artifact.
Okay, all right,
Yeah.
artifact.
If you got a bomb trap, I
Z-
can go.
Guide
Guide us
50
to why it's
seconds.
scrapbook.
It's 50 seconds, Z, before your shields come back up to full strength after you lower them. It's quite a long time, as you know.
What are they shooting at? Minimum viable popcorn.
Hey, we left them all our turbines. I stand by.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's,
You can come back.
it's a fair trade.
There has been some
Basically,
called
like
Z to
Santa
nerf
Claus.
that number internally. We'll see what
Not
happens with
getting
that.
paid to
Any
wait.
notes you want to have to that, please feel free to post them.
They were shooting at something just now in front of them. I'm gonna go see what it was.
Cool.
So we might get like a mostly free ride at this monolith.
I don't know, Team Remix. I don't know that we want to nerf leeches. I've also heard notes that players wish they were more impactful in the game. Or that a lot of our hazards are more impactful. I think a lot of our hazards right now are tuned to be impactful, mostly in battle, right? Like if you spot them beforehand, right? Like you can easily deal with them.
Hunter incoming. Monolith. Northeast.
Oh,
Raising up. Going behind a rock.
it's a one over here.
How many ships are left? Just 3? Okay, everybody's
I
converging.
think I
on the
just found
artifact.
them.
Math balls.
I feel like this game's
Yeah,
going one way.
yeah, they're like over
Yes,
the old tag
yes.
ones around.
This thing we will definitely add ships down the road.
All right, taking that.
I have no idea. I've got
Go there. Dance.
dozens of ship ideas. The community's got dozens of ship ideas. We'll see what happens. It's gonna be really cool.
Track this ship.
I'm gonna go see what they have. They have,
Alright, so
they have a
I'm-
lot of fuel.
Okay. well,
But we have a lot of heart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're being
We're
probed by the
plugging.
other ship as well, so this ship is being probed.
I think they're gonna go. Yeah, those two are gonna go fight.
Oh,
They are fighting.
that's even better. You guys want me to touch this artifact?
Firm,
touch the
what have we got? A sniper?
Touch it.
Dinner
This
bell.
ship is well
Enemy
armed.
ship detected.
Come in for dinner.
This ship is well armed.
I love seeing the tractor beam in play.
Oh god. Oh no. Out of
They've got
position.
2 smugglers' towns. Impressive.
Oh,
That's a lot of smugglers' turns.
extra
Whoa.
turn. Twice the smuggling.
Oh, I'm just a little guy.
I got you. Oh no, I don't. I got you. I'm just a tall lady, but I only have 1 health.
Should I fire at them? I'm
I'll
not fire
try
at
to
them.
come back. Yeah, you should.
You have lots of
fire.
ammo, so.
I'm back on helm.
Oh, they're moving fast. Maybe that's smugglers'
Enemy
towns
ship
moving.
detected.
Hey guys, guns.
We get 3
Guns?
guns.
Guns.
On it.
Yeah, which side
Almost.
do you want? Right.
I'm on right side, so we got a thermic. Almost.
Do you want,
Almost.
do you want the
Yeah,
thermic
no,
in
we're
the
good,
front?
we're good, we're good.
Okay.
We've got 3 guns on them now. They're going down.
Oh,
Nice.
they're coming down. Yep.
Oh, they're
Oh,
boosting.
wow.
Boosting down.
Oh, what just happened to
They get
minimum
bombed?
viable platform? I
Yeah.
think they got bombed. I think they got Sal bombed.
Oh.
Oh, that's very rough.
Oh, the
Oh,
30.
they're freaking out. Oh, they're deeply
I would
upset.
do.
Oh, that's so much. Look at Dance Fight just like boost away.
They're
like,
going.
so
Yeah,
hard.
they're
Look
going.
at
that.
They're like they're running.
They're like,
It's
we
a
are.
Hey.
hundred.
Like,
Yeah,
out
you
of
wanna
here.
go back. You wanna
This
go
is
back.
not happening. We need to go. Oh
Gotta
my
push.
god.
That was
Sorry,
probably the
Victoria.
smart move.
That was totally the smart move. They must have fit all their clam jets.
Yep.
They had just like 4 clam jets.
I'm gonna try and keep
Uplifting.
rotate. Oh, I missed. I was trying to rotate this ship, but
Is angle good? I can't see from here.
They got
Pretty right.
we got it.
people
Yeah.
trying to leave their ship and do stuff.
Everyone's running away now. Oop, that was way too much lead.
Oh, got him.
Yeah, it's true, Krangboard. The leeches do feel like little gifts sometimes. I have lost all my fuel in a fight though, right? Where I couldn't go overboard to deal with them reasonably, and as a result, like, I lost tons and tons of fuel. Or somebody hit a shock field to kill a border and then kill the leeches, and we lost all our fuel.
Okay, this should be it. 3, 2, 1. Boom.
Boom!
Nice.
Lovely, lovely. All
They're
right, so we
slow.
got. Oh.
No,
Nice. 2,
We got
2.
any clam jets? I want to go
Yep.
fast. Let's
How
do
fa-
it.
you
Yep.
wanna go? You wanna go fast?
Ready?
Yeah, ready.
I suppose I guess I don't have to ask that when it's not on your back.
Ready to fire.
I can't remember. Does the shock field ignite clamp jets if they're on the outside of the ship?
I don't know. That's a good question. Well, that's
Test for science later if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of funny.
Yeah,
Go
this thing,
outside.
you can use clamp jets in all kinds of weird ways. Like you can use it, and they field up pretty hard. You can use it to move a ship up and down, to move backwards. Like to avoid a laser ram or an offensive mine, I'll often grab a clamp jet, push it backwards, and move my ship away from the threat pretty quickly.
Okay.
Do you want to smuggle stern,
In
Dustin, or
and
where are you
out.
going?
Before.
I don't have one. I would take one.
Wildgate open.
Well,
Oh, we can grab turbines from that ship if we want to go chase them and put
Yeah.
a brake
Oh.
on them.
Taking a turbine.
yeah, rock mobster. You can. There is a maximum speed in the game, just sort of for server sanity, but yeah,
You
you
have
can
a
get going
smuggler's
pretty
point.
quick. Thank you.
Oh, that dead ship's so far away.
Yeah, my plan is to board them, hit the brakes, and anything else is bonus. They are turning to face us. Oh, wow.
Oh, well,
On
we
it?
should boost them towards us.
They're mining resources. One sec.
Yeah, they need ice.
Oh, look at
Right.
that.
I'm in.
Their helm is open. I'm not sure why.
Their shields are down.
Uh-oh.
I'm on the macro.
Macro, macro,
Don't worry.
macro.
Going in?
Boom. Oh, beautiful. I'm closing in.
Oh, I panicked and started firing. They have a plasma
No, I
front
got
center.
punched. Oh, ion punch.
Press reload.
I choked a little bit as well.
You hate to see it. You hate to see it.
It's fine.
They have any mine layers rear?
I haven't
I
seen
can't.
it.
I don't see anything.
I don't either.
Let me know if you want a thermic instead. Victoria will swap it around.
I'm gonna try and chase again.
Actually, I think the mod's probably better at their engineering. Oh, 2 borders incoming.
Okay.
Go for
Got one.
shotgun.
Got the shot.
I got it. I got it. 3, 2, 1 shot.
You
Oh,
teleport
nice.
back.
one.
The other
That's
one,
a
I
moss.
killed the other one, so yeah.
Nice. Alright, 17.
I'm gonna try and.
What turned them?
What?
I didn't mean to turn them.
It's okay.
Alright, thrust is hot.
Oh, that's
Boosting.
a good question. I'm pretty sure it's 10.
Ooh,
I'd have to
plasma
double check.
incoming. Oh, maybe not.
Oh. Fall there.
Oh,
they're gonna go.
Oh, they ice.
They're still in it.
I was starting.
No. Oop. I took blast leader. That's what I wanted.
Ah, you
Oh,
rat!
I didn't know we were trying for blast.
It's not in the scrapbook.
I can be the like, yoink, I guess.
Nice job, guys. Nice job.
GG.
I forgot to emote.
Yeah, I didn't firework either.
We didn't firework it, but we did hit the shock field, so there
Yes.
you go.
Sparkfield for you. I
Thank
hit
you.
the Sparkfield for
Sparkly
you.
victory. Sparkly victory.
And server news, but it's basically we're going around, well, playing games, trying to grab screenshots which match up to the scrapbook challenge. So there's 6 different titles. One has Got to Go Fast, which we did with the clampjet, with muffs with Victoria being thrown across the map. Sneaky, we haven't done that yet, really. We're trying to be sneaky in a screenshot. This is fine. We also haven't done yet. Maybe we can steal one from the last game. Maybe that would work. Pretty as a picture is another one we're trying to tick off for our scrapbook, and then Yoink and Hyperspace Hijinks are the other 2. And basically, you'll submit these into the server, and we'll then basically have submissions going until next week on Thursday 19th, and we'll be selecting winners on the 24th of June. And I'm pretty sure that covers it. I will have the community team shout at me or type in the chat if anything was wrong there, and they can clarify the challenge if they need to. But yeah, basically just making some fun challenges, getting screenshots, and posting it into our Discord to kind of show off all the fun. I get a few more frames back now, so I'm not streaming on Discord as well as recording. So Dustin, you can blame streaming twice. That's a good excuse. I like using that
Yeah, I
one.
don't know if that's gonna work for me. I don't know if that's gonna work for me.
That's good. That's good. The notorious get sunk.
There's a question about Void Racer, Grant. Is there
Oh.
a specific starting point for Void Racer, or
Ah.
can I put any ring?
You can start wherever you want. You do only have 3 seconds to get from ring to ring. So some starting points are much worse than others, because there's at least like the one right in front of where you pick up the turbines. There is a pretty hefty gap between the 2 of them. You really do have to be going fast in a very nice straight line.
Can you throw the clamjet on me and I will take it back?
Oh, 100%.
Oh, I could
Thank
have, but I teleported back with nothing in my
I'm
hands.
taking it back.
Get terrible. this game.
Nailed it.
Although
It's okay,
I
I
now,
got this
need, I now
one.
need Dustin to take the clamjet off me. Sorry, Dustin. I need to distract you.
What's happening?
Can you
What's
take
happening?
the clamjet
Oh,
off of me?
yeah,
Thank
yeah,
you.
there
Sorry,
you go.
I was
Oh,
Or
was
doesn't
it?
hear me out.
Alright, I was
What's
like,
happening? What's happening? What's happening? What do you do for me? All right, I'm on probe. I'm on probes. This is my job. I'm on probes. You guys, I would have had half the reach explored by now, except for you people. Oh my goodness. There's a fair amount of fuel in ice as well.
nice.
oh, not visible anymore.
Where'd you go, you purple robot man?
Oh, you're doing the bottom hold. I'm doing top on this. Cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
Multi hold out.
Oh.
Oh, I can heal. There we go. Sorry. I always forget I can heal with this. I just think I'm like battle doctor.
It's okay.
Nice.
Right.
Here, I
More
can get you a shot
clamjets.
of the beauty of the reach here as I fly through the reach in my probe.
Nice.
We have another
Weird
bomb
crap.
trap.
Turn off my HUD.
You can relax.
On the
Give her a head
front.
start.
Oh my.
I'm gonna start doing my usual thing of
Bomb
stacking
chips
wood
download the
turbines.
processor in case anyone wants it later.
I like that you can whip void turbines so they stand upright if you look down.
Yeah. was trying to do
Yeah, I
that
saw
on
your
Scout the
stack.
other day
I'm
with
not
the
really probing
quad
properly.
cannon.
I'm just trying to catch
Before
beauty
they
shot
know
to the
it.
reach. Alright, I gotta start probing. This is
Alright.
ridiculous.
I
I
think
can't
it's
finish
ready.
scrapbook.
Probing.
I want to. No, I'm pro. I'm the one trying to get beauty shots of the reach here for you, like just by turning off my HUD. Like I'm trying to make it.
Scrapbook.
Like I'm trying to scrapbook.
I like it.
But then there's shit here, and I'm feeling judged, and I just want to do a good job.
Enemy ship detected.
Oh,
Enemy
we're about to be jumped, guys.
First in,
Oh,
first
it's-
out.
They're coming. They're
Oh,
coming.
they're coming.
Shields
I'm
down.
gonna grab some ice. I see some ice. Want to try and grab some?
Can I
It
get
could
some
be
ice
the-
and fuel?
Yep.
Fuel on the way. Ice on the way.
What gun did we get in there? Anything?
No.
Oh, quad.
We have a bomb
Oh,
though. We have a bomb trap.
Are we
They
doing
have
this?
a quad.
Got ice. Not
Do we have a
They're
bomb
right.
trap?
Off now? I'm off now.
And their doors are open.
Oh,
Excellent.
the doors are open.
Now their shield drop. Yeah, they also have a quad.
Have a quad.
Are they
Nothing
far
on the
away?
rear.
Okay, I'm gonna be back on home after
Our
this.
headlines.
Okay, I'm back on home.
Always shut their doors.
Okay.
engaging thrusters.
And they are all on 3 front guns.
Yeah, they are. This is the problem.
They might be.
Okay, I'm gonna angle the guns. I'm gonna angle.
Yeah, we can
I'm
do-
trying
we
to
can do
bore them to
both.
stop them shooting us. One sec. Give me a.
Okay, can you
Few
swap
seconds.
guns? You can swap to the left gun feeding if you need to. Let me know if you leave
Okay.
arc, Victoria.
I'm good.
Okay. Okay.
They're turning. Alright, rotating left.
Okay. Turning. Are you good, Victoria?
Yep, still good.
Okay. Okay.
I'm in.
Cool. Here they come.
Alright, Will. Nasty.
Their shields
Allow
are
you to
down.
cluster this one time.
Oh, their shields down. That's good.
Oh, nice.
What?
Boarded.
Their reactor's also down as well.
They were on us with a clamp shit, I think.
Yeah.
Alright.
I think we're going up.
Who was
Okay,
shooting
I'm
us?
back at home.
Behind us. Shit.
There, they're done.
Oh, that's
Going
an
down.
Nathan. Yeah, he's up behind.
I killed a few of them. Their reactors.
Underneath, border underneath.
Clamping, we're clamping. We're clamping. We're clamping.
Yeah.
We're clamping. I'm trying to get us down. All right.
Border underneath us. It's at the left side door,
Yeah.
top door.
Yeah, but he's going to the right side now. Right side is Adrian.
Enemy ship detected.
Door open.
Yep.
Straight shoot. Nice. Good job.
Okay, we're going down.
I'm going to try and board them. They've dropped quite fast.
Yeah. Yeah, we're clamp jamming down. So we're
Nice.
okay.
There we go.
Nice beam rifle.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Keep blasting.
Helm's
Guns,
open.
Guns.
Okay, I mean, also gonna kill their
They're gonna
pilot.
ram. They're gonna ram.
Killed one.
Break.
Back.
I hit the break.
Adrian,
I'm
right
gonna
side.
steal the quad cannon. 1 second. Stole them.
Okay.
On our ship.
Hitting there.
They're gonna go overload. 1
Got
sec. Ship. On our ship still. Ooh. Got him.
Stay on turrets for now.
Yep.
In the
Let
reactor.
me know if you need me to hop off.
I'm jumping on
Fine.
my upgrade turret and join you, Victoria.
Nice. 8.
On the front.
A couple more.
Open sequence terminated. Collision alert.
We've got this.
Ship detected.
They haven't got any
Sam,
cannons now.
coming right side?
Boarding. Yep.
Yeah,
So-
back against you.
3, 2. There we
Got
go.
it. Nice. Good job. Samurai coming in rear right.
Yep.
Stage right.
Dead.
Ship right.
Ship right. Yeah, it's stage right. Stage right.
Let's see what they
Oh, look at that fuel. See,
Wow.
who needs to go to POI?
This is quite a pretty shot actually. The dead ship and all the POIs behind it.
take a breather. Don't need it.
Turn
Why
off
didn't
your
you use the bomb
turn off
trap?
your HUD with numlock and get a shot.
Yeah, I've done it. It looks very pretty.
Doing here. Just going in circles.
I'll bring back the best of what's left.
Literally just a loop around the ship for no reason.
Do they have anything? Oh, wood turbines. That's what we need.
Team Remix, I have failed my entire life to do starboard import side.
Reactor
I think it took me until I was like 30 years old before I even got my left and right figured out, honestly. So,
That was selfishly, like self-consciously, a very big worry when I joined the team and I was like, oh, it's a space game, and I heard about like starboard and like full sail. I was like, please don't do that. Please don't use those. I was about to panic in a meeting. I was like, please don't say this.
I mean, I do want to be better, I'm just not.
I don't know. Stage right and stage left makes sense.
Yeah.
Make sure we
Least to my-
harvest some turbines from them.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah, just turbines left.
Lowering shield.
Yeah, in case anybody in the chat didn't realize, when you blow up an engine, is it when you destroy engines, you get
Yeah,
Yeah, when
turbines?
you destroy an engine, it's like 33% chance when
Yeah,
you destroy
yeah.
a ship outright, every engine will pop out
In
a turbine.
and out. Before they
I
know
think
what
is the
they've
current rules.
That's correct. That's correct.
done. Oh,
I think we
this
got
ship
all of
took
it.
a beating.
Got, there's a little like summoning circle of turbines at the back now, so I think that's good.
I got one more.
Oh, God, it's
yeah.
feeling nice.
I like that you're
A lot
putting.
of feeling nice. A lot of feeling
How do
nice.
you get straight down?
What's happening?
Yeah, look straight down. Yeah.
I'm lying my bed. It's so terrible.
Ah, I
Like
did
I'm
it.
ruining the whole thing.
Oh, come on. Oh, jeez, Grant.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I'm too
come
tall.
on.
I'm too tall.
Oh, wow, brag about it.
You need to do it. You have a low standard of
Oh
gravity.
no, my bad. I think it's because they're too close to each other. So Dustin's on helm being serious, and we're just at the back just stacking turbines.
Everything's fine. Everything's
Turn
fine.
the ship around.
Fine.
This one doesn't want to go upright.
Around.
I think we've got a broken
Yeah.
turbine. This one's unbalanced. Oh, there we go. Got it.
Somebody is
Yeah.
asking, hey, could we get like a sentry that you could add to your ship, like as an upgrade or whatever? I think it's a wonderful idea. I think it's a really cool idea, dude. I love that idea.
Like a hard point that's just like a little tart.
Yeah, yeah. Or just something you can throw down on the deck
Yeah,
anywhere you
just-
want, like it's just shooty shoot. Yeah, it'd be really cool.
That would actually be really funny. You walk in instead of a security device, it just hears something screaming and it just starts shooting at you.
It starts firing. That would be awesome. Yeah, that's really good.
This is fine moment. One sec. I'm gonna just stand in the fire.
All the fires.
Can,
Yeah.
can someone do no hard and just like take a screenshot of me
Yeah.
floating?
Yeah.
Well, not
Oh,
screenshot.
oh,
just,
sorry.
it's all good.
Almost died.
Well, that's a lovely shot. Sorry, I'm trying to scrapbook for you there.
Oh,
Oh, God.
I was trying to get the shot. Anything for the shot.
Everybody was
Alright.
being the
There's
camera
my
crew there.
spot.
scrapbook shot for you. There's my scrapbook shot for you. Get that later.
Oh, it's right there. That's a
Ticked
big
off
worm
most of it
now.
We've got like a
Where are these?
sneaky
There's like
sneaky to do.
3 other ships on this map. Where's the other ships? Oh, there's one. I'm gonna scan them for you.
Got a queen,
I'm sure they'll make themselves known to us.
and she is in
What's an enraged queen? No.
Where's
Sorry
the
that we're
queen?
here. Make you angry.
Drill
Yeah,
charging them.
Void Crew's totally cool.
Drill
We-
charge.
we put that down.
Oh, run away.
Yeah.
Ready for my cut.
Well, Pocket Burrito has themselves a nice shock field, just so you know.
Be a shame.
you know.
Shining, I can see my reflection.
Right
That we have
side.
so
faces
many
up.
quads now. Holy.
Quad cannon installed on the left.
Welcome to
all
Quad
be
Gates.
Quad.
Quadgate 2000.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's turrets.
Yeah.
Rogue. Turrets.
Yeah, most of these chat's just watching me probe. Like, it's what they're doing. I'm like the most boring player in the game.
That's what the players asked
Do we
for.
have?
Watch this guy
Yeah.
probe.
There you go.
Yeah.
You guys are like fighting mobs and like blowing up ships. They're just watching me probe.
Oh, there's 2 more
Yeah, you guys
turbines
asked-
here as well.
You guys asked for this. You guys asked for.
You guys asked for it.
Yeah, you guys asked to see the.
Your fault.
You guys asked to see the 50-year-old play the video game. That's what you get. Like, it's what it is.
Installed on the rear.
What else is in here? We got Smuggler's Turn and then some torps, I
Storm
think.
barrier activated on the right.
Oh man, I just realized that we have a bomb drive sitting here and an empty hardpoint right next to it. That is.
That's
Yeah.
so good.
Um,
I
I live
don't
dangerously.
know where the
Yeah,
artifact.
I like to live dangerous. I'm gonna plug
Does
that.
anybody know where the artifact is? I don't know where it's at. I want to know where it's at. Where's
It
it?
is.
Can you use your secret codes, Grant, to tell us where it's at? Like we do in the village?
You mean a probe?
No, you know how you're getting on the server and you just figure it out for us. Don't we do that?
Oh
all the-
yeah.
We don't do that, guys. I'm kidding.
It's in E or F or D, C,
Before, I know
B
what-
or A, and
Okay,
like
got it.
1 through 6.
Yeah. Okay. Wonderful.
I say like careful guessing.
I could go after Pocket Burrito, I guess. I don't know.
I really want to get them artifacts.
Yeah, it'd be cool.
Yeah.
You could have an artifact win, wouldn't it? It looks
I
like it's gonna be.
crave some
artifact.
PvEVP.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
That'd
what,
be strong. That'd be strong.
We got 2
Oh.
ships
Good night,
before
story.
fighting. Ooh.
Or
Oh. 1 ship.
I think they dipped. Nope.
Nope, there's definitely a.
Nope, they did. Yeah, Get Sunk got him. The notorious Get
Yes.
Sunk.
It's
Fuck.
them.
it's them.
Not getting
Yeah.
paid to wait.
All right. Well, if you guys don't have an artifact for me,
I do not.
I'm gonna have
Not
to.
yet.
I do have a notorious Get Sunk.
I'm gonna have to vector in to get sunk.
I feel like it's your job.
Let's see what we
What
got.
choice
Here.
do we have?
Oh wow, what is going on here? This is you
Um,
guys. Okay. Okay.
It was
Oh.
a circle, but now
It's an interrupt
it's,
ritual.
it's
Okay.
growing.
We're
I
summoning something. We're
I
summoning.
don't want to understand. I don't want to
Oh.
know. Everything's fine. I'm gonna check out
I
our
didn't
guns.
knock it over,
We have a
right?
phaser on the right.
No,
All right, we
it's
have a
okay.
phaser on the right.
We're trying to get Victoria to achieve her true form.
Yeah. Thank you.
If we put enough wind turbines around her, she'll get faster.
Zoom.
Oh, there are rogue turrets.
Matishiro asks, is the Notorious in each game? It is each game. It's the crew with the most overall player levels. Gets the title. Doesn't mean they're the best players, but it means they're the most experienced players.
Okay. In.
We may also pick a
Before,
different stat
no one
in the
ever-
future.
Yeah, we could totally change that over time.
Do we want to do the void turbine extravaganza of boarding them?
Sure.
Is that
They
by
have
least
110
they're
health.
really-
I mean,
Is that a megacore? What's going on?
we,
must do.
we should go steal
Yeah.
that. Okay, let's do 4-person boarding.
A mega core.
Raising shields.
Okay, ready? I'm
Ready?
following. Yep, following.
This is going to be the saddest
should've
thing
brought my
ever.
bomb
You're going
trap.
to see my actual PvP experience.
Wait, there's a turbine. Oh, that's from the.
Yeah.
There are another couple of silly encounters.
Oh, they're getting shot! Oh, they're getting jumped! They're getting jumped!
Oh,
They're getting jumped. Where's the megacore?
Yeah,
do, we
they,
know?
they just got shot from behind.
Do we know where the megacore is? We don't.
That
Not
would
yet.
imply that some of us like scouted it.
rear right.
No,
rear
we
right,
just
rear
went
right. Yeah,
going in loud.
I'm gonna kill it.
I had a shotgun in the face the minute I opened the door.
Get Will.
Oh, we're trying to res. Oh,
Oh, jeez.
sorry about that. I did not see you.
Oh, that was.
Hey, where did you send me across? Oh shit!
Oh, that was funny as hell. Oh, that was beautiful. They just wrecked us.
I did not expect that.
I
to happen.
could have gone in with my flash shield up. To be fair, like,
Border on the rear, coming in the top helm window, coming in the helm.
Yep.
Oh, that was.
I heard void turbine. Back
Hey, we
left.
did-
Yeah, on the roof.
Got him.
Alright, target
Nice.
down.
K's above our.
They got a laser ram and they're bringing
Oh,
it in.
they're back right side.
Yeah.
Front.
Oh, there's two. Another one front right. Going into rear right.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
rear.
back right about ship.
Coming in
Adrian?
hard. Coming in hard. I'm on a gun.
left.
I just put it on the helm.
Oh, they've got bombs.
My guy snapped the ram. Oh, I'm dead on helm. I'm dead on gun. Dead on gun.
We've got
this is
Adrian
bad.
front.
Oh, I think we're gonna lose a video game. I think we're gonna lose a video
I'm
game.
being punched. This
Nope.
person is.
Oh,
destroyed.
we're gonna lose a video game.
Oh, there's a guy on our ship. So we're
Yeah.
making it.
Would you like us to fly away?
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna
He's-
try. I'm
he's
gonna try.
rigging- he's
I'm gonna
rigging
try.
one. K still in the back.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I just gotta get us out of here.
Yeah.
Oh, we just got
Oh.
hit. Something bad.
Icing.
That was bad. That was bad. Alright, play the video game too hard. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're gonna die.
Left side border. Right by you, Will.
Trying to res. res. Oh my bad.
He's in the back. He's in the
Ah,
back.
damn.
Oh,
I got him weak. Nice.
got him.
Maybe we run and regroup.
Thanks, guys.
Maybe we.
Yep.
Yeah, I
Yep.
think
Yep.
so.
Yep.
I'm repairing
yep.
the engine.
What was that? Oh, engines.
Yep,
engines.
this is on.
Yeah, smuggler's turns fixed. Good to engines.
Here we go. Ah.
Back on helm?
They're still trying to board us.
No doubt. We got a bunch of fires in the front.
I'm heading
On
on
it.
guys.
After I get the doors.
Oh yeah, there's someone with beam rifle out in space.
Alright, last window.
Two boarders coming in left side. I'm just gonna stay on top of the ship.
Okay. Gun
Let me know if you need more speed.
We broken contact briefly. I don't care about these guns. Why am I fixing this? This is stupid.
Alright, air is still losing the last window now, I think.
Oxygen.
Yeah, oxygen check.
Okay, oxygen resolved.
Oh, there's two fighting there now. Woo!
Getting eyes.
Well, that was exciting.
Yeah.
That was spicy. That was really cool. Oh
That
yeah.
ship core. I don't know if we want
I
to.
think you got something for your scrap in there somewhere. I'm
Yeah,
guessing.
that was chaos.
I guess you got your chaos win. Dude, that was bad news.
I can try and grab the ship core, and I might. I think there's a security device on this bastion as well. I can grab.
Bring back the best
I'll
of
put
what's
these
left.
up
That could be useful.
Where is she? Keeping.
We should plug this in.
Notorious earned their title, that's for sure.
Oh man, they were.
Ship
Ah.
Notorious.
installed
Ah.
on the left.
Okay.
Reactor cooling.
Alright.
We still don't know where the artifact is, huh?
Enemy ship detected.
Oh, they're okay. Are they coming in? Are they knowing
They're in
that? or
space.
no?
They're in space. They're in space. Oh, okay, hold on. Yeah, no, they're they are boarding from range.
Okay. We need an ice in 14. I'll take care of it. Should I move back in or no?
No, I think they're chasing one another.
Okay, moving back
Boarding
in
out of
then.
I'm gonna try and get closer to them.
3.
To be honest, we could just play the ship turrets and just kill them.
But we have to use turrets to kill these
Yeah.
guys. We're not gonna kill them in the boarding game.
I mean,
We have a phaser on the right. We should be able to do some damage.
We're also. Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
Good night, burrito.
Oh,
I think. I mean, we got double the projectile range at speed, right?
Yeah. Target's front.
yeah, come on.
Oh, we
You're
just
rising in a beta algebra or geometry.
Okay, let him have it.
Math. School of Math is required to make that work.
Enemy ship detected. Coolant ready.
the laser ram front left.
Plasma when we're ready.
Yep. I got ice.
Reactor
I'm just
cooling.
targeting laser ram if we can.
Where?
Right side.
I'll keep firing.
Yep.
I'll get him.
Alright.
Back left. Oh, there's two. There's two. Coming to the front.
Yep. Oh, yep, dummy.
Got him.
Nice.
I got you.
There's another one.
Got him. I got the go.
Good job. Back on quads.
Yeah.
Uh,
They're-
laser
they're
ram is
based-
getting
they have
close. Yep.
Front mine layer, bomb trap, a bomb gun. Front mine layer, they have a front mine layer.
Got it.
Targeting.
Phaser on the right. Phaser on the
Got
right.
it, on
phaser
it.
the right.
Okay.
Oh, bombs.
Porter, Adrian coming right side.
Laser ram snapped.
10 meters.
Oh. Shit.
On.
Oh shoot! Okay, he hit me with a rock.
Got him.
He's just better. He's just better. He makes better choices in better plays. Thank you.
Reloading.
Shot that bomb when it came towards us. I'm gonna try and board because they're gonna keep phasing us and bomb cannon.
Oh, but our phasers.
Is our phaser? Sorry, yeah, my bad. Got confused.
Pulling them back with a tractor beam.
I'm out of range.
I know. I'm trying to dodge these mines. I took a mine
Got
hit.
you.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
We got a bomb. I'll go get that real quick.
Incoming border. Left side.
Killed by the trap.
Getting the bombs.
Bomb defused.
Bomb clear.
I got you, Will. You're up.
Got it. Oh, I died. They're weak.
Never mind.
Oh.
You
rocked
got
me.
killed by rabies. I mean, what can you do about
He's
that?
on the helm. He's on the helm.
I was almost dead. He TP back.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
We can.
Oh, he's. They put a clam shit on the bottom of our ship.
He's got a raise shields.
Yeah.
I got the shields. I got the shields.
Guys.
That's right.
Shoot
Yeah.
them.
Ram coming in. Border left side. Adrian coming in again.
I'll get him.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna play. I'm gonna play ship defense from above. Oh, here, look, I got it.
Beyond guns.
I got it. I got the bomb.
Bomb defused.
Okay. Here comes that ram again.
Yeah, watch out for the mines too. They're gonna do
Yep.
mines.
Mirage.
Destabilized.
We have a tractor beam if they mine again to
Yeah,
put them in
border
our
coming
own.
to our right. I'll get them one
They're
sec.
boosting to try and hit us with their
Right
mine.
side phaser. Right
Target
side
mines,
phaser,
target mines.
Right phaser.
I killed Adrian again. Sec, I'll try and get the mine.
I broke the mine layer. Oh, they have a phaser.
I
as
got
well.
you.
That's rough. I'm on
Yep.
fire.
I see.
Too.
Gonna repair the bomb.
Sorry, I
one
took over.
second.
Okay, the mines came out. Mines came out.
Bomb defused. Fire on board.
Healing cannon.
Adrian's coming behind us again. On top of our ship. I TP'd back home. They're on top of the ship
yep.
still.
You're still out there? I hear him.
Coming downstairs. Very weak.
Back.
CP back.
Okay.
Engaging thrusters.
Guns front.
Another one coming left side.
Will behind you.
Yep. I'm gonna try and. Oh, they're shooting me.
Oh
They're
god, I
gonna do mine
got
layer.
rocked.
They're gonna do mine layer.
Behind you. Border.
Dead on.
Oh.
They're almost dead. They're almost dead.
Oh, we got a bump.
Oh, we got a bomb and a laser ram incoming. Shields are down.
Killed 3 of them.
I know it.
All the things.
Icing.
All the things are happening.
Destabilized. Reactor cooling.
Healing. I got you.
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna ice. Oh, you already
I
ice?
hear
Back.
the
Bomb
mine.
on top.
Back. I'm gonna shoot now with you. Shooting. Nice, good job.
You.
Intruder down.
Oh, they.
That's
Oh.
not good.
Oh wow.
Oh! So I got killed by mines.
Same.
They're bringing a bomb turret.
We may be over here.
Ooh, we might be
Come on.
cooked.
We bounce away. Bounce away. Bounce away.
Down 2 engine. We're down 2 engines.
You're gonna get that mine layer.
Yeah.
On your engines.
We got ice. We got ice.
Icing now.
Oh, I didn't even survive 3 seconds. Behind you, Victoria. Border. Never mind. Will's got him.
Is it TP back? I think. I can't see him.
Getting engines. Getting engines.
Yep. I'm trying to heal doors as well.
Critical hit. Enemy ship detected.
Oh,
it's the end.
no!
Rats.
GG's to them. They
Well
were
played.
aggressive.
Well
played.
played.
Ugh.
Oh, so well played.
Ah! We got sunk. We got sunk.
I got rocked so many times. It was so good.
Tell me about it. That was good. They played well.
Yeah, that person had like ordered us crazily every time.
Yeah,
It was
it was
very
really
good.
strong.
Very
It was
good.
really
That was
strong.
cool.
Someone asked actually a question around the beam rifle if it's hit scan.
Yes. The beam
It is,
rifle
yeah.
is good.
Yep.
Nice, cool. Any plans for backfilling teams if anybody leaves?
Yes and no. So currently disabled in this version because it was causing some unexpectedly long matchmaking times is backfill in the Lucky Docks. So our original intent with backfill was while you're still in the Lucky Docks phase and someone leaves, we'll try and find you a replacement. Once the match actually begins, we are less inclined to do so. And the real driving reason for that is just to try and limit the amount of like player surprise when they click that play button. Like you can imagine it's one thing to click the play button expecting to be in the Lucky Docks, but if you all of a sudden find yourself on a ship that's on fire with like 2 players on it and none of them are on their same team, like it might feel a bit weird. So
Yeah, it makes sense.
there's also just like the game itself, there's so much of the like story and state of the match that while you're playing kind of unfolds in your brain, that if you get dropped into a game 15 minutes in, it can be kind of very disorienting.
Yeah,
to try and
yeah, very,
get up
very
to speed.
distressing.
A question
So
around
I did see some people asking for like, can they make it a separate queue so that they go into it, eyes wide open, that they're reinforcing a crew that might be down or something. I think that's kind of a cool idea.
Yeah, that's cool.
there's one question here around tutorial about adding in reviving teammates into the tutorial. Is that a plan we are going to change?
Not before launch. I think it's a really good note. We did add the reviving mechanic long after the tutorial was well in development, and so that's why you're seeing that sort of weakness in the tutorial. We don't have another player in the tutorial either, but we could do something. I think it's a good note. But no, I don't think we will add that before launch.
Yeah, all the time.
Young,
But it's a good note. It's a good note.
And I always
Last few questions have been covered already, so we've done a good job, Dustin. You've been grabbing questions as they come in. But I found one which is an easy answer, which is, are there more prospectors being added for launch? The answer
Not
is
for
no.
launch. Not for launch. Yeah, but we will add more over time as we go forward for sure.
Yeah. There was a suggestion around what if when the artifact is collected, the rate of the Wildgate opening is increased slightly to try and trigger that kind of
We
fight
could.
at the gate.
That's not a bad idea. Like internally, we see about 40-60, maybe even 50-50 gate versus sort of murder win rates. Obviously, I think we're seeing closer to 30% artifact victories. At least that's the last numbers I saw from our previous playtests. I don't know if this is the same or if it's been different. So we're going to kind of wait to see to suss it out. The artifact win seems to be a little bit more of a fancy way to win, but it does occur. So I want to see what the numbers are like before we start buffing or nerfing artifact wins. But we can. You're totally right. Like we can definitely change how often artifact wins with a number of variables. And I like your idea quite a lot of adjusting the wild gate based on when the artifact's picked up. That's interesting.
Reactor output nominal.
There's one question here which I think Grant, I think you've covered this a lot in previous kind of messages on Discord, but around the Oceania servers. People were saying the ping's been a bit nuts in terms of playing from Oceania right now.
Yeah, we do have servers there. We actually are running some game servers in Sydney. The matchmaker does try and find you matches based on latency as a factor, as a priority factor. But obviously, since we're doing some degree of trying to keep skilled players like within a window of skill from one another, and we're trying to honor ship preference, and the current player population from Oceania in the beta isn't as high as it is at the same time of day as say like Europe. There's a statistically just a pretty good chance you're going to get sucked into a match on a European server instead. We have been talking internally about
Installed on the front.
giving players some more very direct agency over which regions they will matchmake to, even if that means, much longer matchmaking times. We won't have that for launch, but we may be able to do something there post-launch.
Let's get moving. I get paid double for combat.
Trying to read through some more questions, but there's a huge backlog, so apologies for not getting to all these.
TLDR, right now the best way to improve your latency if you were playing in the Oceania region, and I am from New Zealand, so I totally respect this, is tell all your friends to buy the game. And, there'll be more of you, and you'll
You're
more likely
terrible.
play with each other.
That's terrible. Monstrous behavior.
We have a question in here about muffs.
For legal reasons, that was a joke.
I have a question about muffs around any thoughts around muffs and the lack of snappy movement or to kind of close gaps. Victoria's playing muffs, so I don't know if you want to give your thoughts on playing muffs at the moment.
Do it, Victoria.
Yeah, I love playing muffs. As far as like movement, when I'm invisible, I really feel, especially when I'm running around on a ship, the speed boost difference, but I definitely understand like in space it's a little hard to feel that. I usually try to equip the flash shield. That can help you close gaps pretty easily. The other thing I really love to do is use a tractor beam, because then I don't have to close the gap. I make the ship come to me. It probably doesn't answer all of your questions, but it's a little bit of a different type of play style of just gotta go fast, which when I'm in that mood, I definitely pick Adrian, because sometimes I do just want to get on that ship pretty quick. But when I want to be sneaky and get off a bomb trap, it's definitely muffs for me.
Nice. Yeah, muffs was my favorite. Adrian I've taken, not because of the accent, I promise. Cool. Okay, we'll jump. I'm trying to find some more questions while it's quiet for a little bit before we get into the chaos.
Yeah, I think we should talk to Laurel about getting a sheep-themed character so that we can give it a Kiwi accent.
Someone put in an easy question. Favorite ship from every team member. What's your favorite ships?
It's
Anybody?
weird that this one just burst into flames. Just
Yeah, this one. I don't know about this one.
Little bump.
Yeah, these ships are old and rickety, and sometimes they just burst into flames.
They burst into flames.
Favorite ship?
Yeah, what's your favorite?
Currently, the Privateer is my favorite ship. I like that the projectiles go. It's very satisfying to land macro shots with the Privateer.
Yeah,
it's pretty cool. Feels good.
What about you, Dustin, Victoria?
I'm
border?
Oh,
yeah.
Got it.
Too close to it.
I'm too close to these ships. I've worked on these ships so much, right? Like they're all my favorite children. I don't know. I can't pick a favorite child, right? Like I don't. They're all good in different ways. I'm sorry. I know you want to know, but they're all pretty cool for me in different ways. And you have to play on them very differently, of course. Like I probably should have shown you guys a different ship, but I play Privateer pilot different than I play Hunter pilot different than I play Scout pilot, right? Like. I board these ships differently. Like I don't go for reactor overloads on Hunters almost at all because it's so close to their spawn points. But I'll do it much more on Bastion, right? So you've really got to respect the ships, right, and what the ships are good at, both as a crew member and as a boarder in trying to engage with them.
Before they know what this place is dead.
I'm a Scout fan, but if I am solo joining, I like a Hunter because those 3 guns front, really helpful.
Yeah, I'm the same with the Hunter. I just like the fact you can jump on 3 guns and have someone boarding or being kind of temporary helm control.
Are we doing the reactor?
Yeah, we're doing the reactor. I don't think I did a good parking jump here. I just want to point this out in chat. Like, if you look at this, I've exposed this to this square object. I've exposed this everywhere, right? Like, I'm suddenly exposed to that direction. And for what reason, right? It's not much of a hike for my crew. If I was playing properly, I think I would take this thing and back it up a little bit and then use this entire structure to protect myself from that side of the map where, honestly, I don't have that much information. Like, I don't really know what's going on. In fact, now that I've talked myself into it, I'm going to do that.
I definitely got distracted watching your point of view then. I was like, what is Dustin talking about? I need to see this.
Yeah, I'm just talking about like how, you can think about potential ambushes before they even happen, right? Like, using PLIs or asteroids to cover your position, which that should be perfect. My entire crew's overboard. They're doing hard work, and I don't know where any ships are.
It's gonna be your fault if we lose this one. That's one.
Oh
God.
I may need air.
Yep, I just teleported back because I panicked.
Do you wanna stream?
We're being shot. We're being shot. I can take over if you want. I can take over streaming whenever you want.
I threw a rock.
Set up. The Crimson Guard. God, that's actually every shot.
Yeah.
Try.
Border incoming with a bomb trap.
Oh, what's that?
Teleported back.
Okay.
They left the door open. 1 sec. I'm gonna try and say hello.
Perfect.
Blast is hot. Let's go.
I see them.
Let's pick a fight.
Shields down. Brakes on.
Trying to shoot me.
Ah, they saw me.
There, guys, Victoria, coming up.
Thank you. Thank you. Stole their quad.
Nice. Good
Nice.
job.
Alright, I'll cover it.
They got
Oh,
What?
Let's go.
Good steal.
Cannon installed.
The shields were down when I was there
every
last.
single.
Oh, they had a bomb trap sitting on their deck and I plugged it in. Now you got it. God damn it.
Yeah, I'll go help.
Guns
Alright,
front.
Adrian's got it.
Okay,
Bring
okay.
it, bring it back over.
He's
He
weak.
coming,
Gonna be good.
Adrian, with bomb trap.
Oh wow, they got shit by the turret. They had
Wait, left side.
doubled-
Bomb
He's
trap.
he's got a bomb trap.
Is he inside?
Not yet.
No, not yet, but he's about to be.
Enemy ship detected.
Off the helm.
coming to. No, he jumped off. He's trying to kill you and helm. Watch out. There we go.
Red door open.
Yep.
With you. Got it. Nice.
Got him. They give us
I
a
got
bomb
a
trap. Nice.
Yeah, coming close.
Yeah.
We can outshoot them. I'm pretty sure.
Playing
with
hot
the turrets.
potato.
Yeah, we got 2 quads.
I'm coming to help you, Victoria. It's like, can we just
On it.
do
Yeah,
these
yeah.
fires?
Gonna try to pop their turrets too.
Yeah, they popped our ones quite bad. I'm here.
Get it, Grant.
I'm repairing. Trying to repair.
Oh.
Okay, sorry, you were on fire.
Bomb solid.
That's okay.
That's right, it's above down. 1 sec. Back up. That's right, it's down. Nice.
Bomb trap went off and killed 2 of them.
Nice,
job,
nice.
oh, nice.
They baited them to
Get
stay
on
next
Oh, and it's moving them.
I was pulling them.
Oh, nice. Oh, sorry, I was really confused. I didn't see you in the background.
Where do we want them to go? 'Cause I got a flange it.
Let them go. Boom.
I'm gonna quickly just reposition us.
Don't
1
watch
sec,
me, chat.
Victoria.
Don't watch me. Unclean. Unclean.
Unclean.
I literally just ran into like 4 of them and just I literally turned to run. Like, what are you even running from, dude? There's nowhere to go.
Yeah, I backed him up with a clan jet. Here, I'm gonna jump the guns.
Icing.
I'm jump them into the POI.
Nice. On the turrets. Venture coming and boarding from
I
above.
missed.
Top.
Heard the door
At the
open.
reactor. He's at the reactor.
Danger.
You got it?
Reactor overload.
I keep on turrets
Got him.
Down. I got the reactor.
until
How far away are they? Maybe get some.
Engaging thrusters.
We're out there.
Open sequence terminated.
Are they running? They're running.
Yeah, they're running.
Okay, I'm on the helm.
But we should not let them run.
Quarter.
No.
Quarter. Adrian, left side.
Your left or my left?
If I see anybody.
If only there was language like port or starboard or something. Make up some words.
Enemy ship detected.
I hear him on the top.
Yeah, he's trying to break my window.
Oh, here I'll shoot him back.
For a rough day.
Got him.
on the nose.
No, there is an ion over there.
Ping him. Inside.
Out of fuel. Leeches ate on my fucking fuel.
Oh, I see him. I see the leech. Get the leech.
Uncontrolled
We're
acceleration
closing.
detected.
Okay, fuel's coming back. You hit 6 fuel?
I have overloaded them.
Guns, guns, guns.
Yep.
1 rock kill.
Come on, Rock.
Nice.
Almost got enough.
Alright. 2 guns up, 2 guns up.
Yeah, distracted.
Ship detected.
Trying to get the engine. That's 1 engine
Good
done.
job.
The engine's done.
I don't know if you guys know, like, your mouses probably are not like my mouse. My mouse is like sweating and it's making my handle wet.
Oh, mine is.
Weird.
Into it.
Thought it
Mine
was
is
just
very warm right
mine.
now.
Freaking out.
So 1 rock kill. And. So,
Almost there, almost there.
2 rock
On the
kills.
side.
2 rock kills.
Oh,
Need TP out
We
of
did it.
time.
We did it. We did it.
Door
I heard a
open.
door. Someone's here.
I'm checking the rear now.
Yeah, enemy in the back. Got him.
Nice, good job.
Open sequence
Alright, let's go get their stuff.
okay.
Dustin, if you want me to take over streaming, I can if you want.
Yeah, I think you're showing a more exciting stream than I am. I'm
Okay.
mostly just badly piloting and dying is
Okay.
what I'm mostly.
Let me know when you've stopped streaming, I'll jump back in.
Let me stop. How do I do this?
I'm
There
warning
was a
the
probe. We were
audience
just getting probed by purple.
that
Big
rocks
ship
will be
energy is
happening.
looking for us.
I'm out. I'm out.
Alright, okay, hold on. I'm gonna perp real quick.
Okay,
Here's some
we're-
little
yeah,
leechies.
Yeah, there's leeches. Where's the leeches at? Oh, I got them. Oh, Jesus. Disgusting.
Coolant ready.
So turbines,
We just got
can
scattered.
do my stacking of turbines gameplay.
Story with the.
I appreciate your organization.
I hear reach leeches though.
That's the thing. I always hear them now, even when I'm
Yes.
sleeping.
Just hear it myself. Yeah.
I
exactly.
genuinely was. I played again the other day. I was like, I hear them, and nobody else could find one. I was like, I can hear one. Like, I'm hearing things. Played too many games.
I think there is a little sound effect in the reach that sounds a little bit like a leech, and it's just very distracting.
The big ship energy is a scout. Their shield's down. They're in C4. They're hitting. Oh, they're not hitting towards us.
Ooh, on our ship.
They are scouting
Yep.
out
Yep.
this
I got him.
colony
I'm not
base.
sure where they came from.
Gonna have to do better than that.
Ooh, another one.
Oh yeah.
Get him, Dustin. Get him. Nice.
Got him. Got him.
Did they bring turbines to us? Where did they come from?
Are they?
Yeah.
must have
Yeah.
pushed,
They've got to be
like,
close. Are they on the? Are they on
There's
the
a turbine here. No, they're
PI?
not. Yeah, they're like.
Timid?
far. Yeah, they're
shit.
going to the colony base.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know that they're all doing that, but the ship is going here.
I think the ship's clear.
There's a question in chat about like, do we want to do like directional shields? We used to actually have more directional shields in the game. It was
I've done that a bunch of times. Yeah.
very confusing for a lot of players, but I'm not against it. I think there could be a fun to do it. The shield upgrades actually used to be placed in whatever angle you put them on. It would improve the shield in that direction. And it's just very difficult for people to keep track of where all the good shields were. And so we went with the shield upgrades hitting all shields at once. But yeah, I think there could be a world where we do that down the road. But again, we'd have to find the right place for it, who has the controls, all of that. Makes it more of an adventure. Are you guys raiding somebody right now?
I mean, we're just looking, okay?
All right,
Just
all right.
looking
I literally see
with their hands.
I wasn't
Press-
gonna
at
tell on you,
I
but
haven't even misclicked the line button.
That's a
I dropped my
good attempt.
turbine.
Literally,
There you
I'm literally just by myself on the ship, and I realize I'm all alone.
they did leave me behind, so I am telling.
Wow, okay. It's fair.
I don't know, Thorax, if I've got any more buttons on the helm for my console players, but yeah, that would be probably the place to do it if we could find a way to make the
Wait,
controls.
what's this door open?
Why just hit you with my rock?
Yeah.
They appeared.
Ah, ah,
I panicked.
I did too. Oh, there's a K right there. Oh my god. Yeah, they teleported back in a hurry.
Yeah. It's fine. We use
My question
turbines that are
chat was
technically not
Locked
ours.
and ready.
What's your favorite part of Wildgate as a dev? And what's what what's some
Dustin?
expectations you guys have for yourselves from creating a masterpiece like this? That's very kind of you to say. Favorite part? I really love
I love the
when
team,
we
yeah.
introduce something weird, like when we're trying to think of a new hardpoint item or a new weapon or a new player ability or a new ship
I'll throw it for something
mechanic. Like,
valuable.
it's really like a fun sandbox to. It's also a very humbling experience to be like, yeah, no, this seems like a good idea, and then find out just like how terrible an idea that was.
Yeah, for sure. This thing, I could imagine us going at that console controller and doing like some really bizarre things to it to make it work. But we could, you know, like a lot of games use like the D stick downs to do stuff. Like we have a few more buttons left, but not a lot.
They're shooting us.
Order left
Order
side.
incoming.
See
Yep.
it?
I see him. Yep.
Oops.
Whoops.
It's on a winter.
My plan is to rock him.
Here we go. Lost.
You're gonna
Oh,
rock him
damn
in
it.
space?
I tried to.
You
I
did not.
Yeah, I did not. I failed.
They're boarding. They're in the rear. They're on top deck, top door.
It hurt.
Rear now, going to the back right.
Back on the destabilized.
There.
This pilot's playing very well.
Better than us.
This pilot's playing very well.
Got you.
Nice.
Get
Good
her.
job.
I'll take care of
She drill charged their ship.
Coolant
That's
ready.
smart. It's a good play.
Yeah.
down the reactor.
Really good play.
They had all of us outside.
And out.
Phew.
Reactor
Before
cooling.
I know I'll hit them.
Some
We
big
got
ship
Angler
in there.
now.
Just waiting on turret. No, not quite. They're behind the.
Dude, they are dancing super hard.
Wow.
I'm down.
They
Oh,
got
no, Will.
long range doctor. I did not expect them to be there.
Yeah. Yeah. Why would you be standing on the colony base?
They're
Wait,
dancing really hard.
What were they standing on? I mean, they can, right?
Time for some payback.
They're just perfectly back there. Nice. Her shield's still down. Yeah.
I'm gonna join you on cannon. One sec.
Right side. I
Tagged
see
border,
him.
right side. Yep. Gonna start firing.
Oh,
Ooh.
God.
Rift.
Oh, there's a
Oh.
fuel asteroid.
Oh.
I'll get it.
Oh.
Yeah, good job.
Oh.
I want the fuel.
Didn't see it there. It's terrible.
It's no longer there. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, what fuel?
There's a void turbine. I can see it in space.
There's someone on it.
Turbine.
That one?
Oh,
Yeah, that one, yeah.
okay.
They're dancing really hard with this. This is really pretty.
Who the hell? Someone's shooting somewhere. Who's shooting?
Border?
Border. Got him.
Oh, nice.
Got him. Oh, they're inside the POI. They're doing the POI.
Let's go stay out
I
of their
can
ship
see,
then,
yeah.
man.
Let's
We got
go.
a bomb trap or
Make a
anything?
ping on the ship.
Got it.
Enemy ship
They're going underneath now.
One sec. Can we grab the ship and fly them out of that?
Yeah,
We have a turbo. Yeah, let's do that.
let's go do that.
Oh, come
You got
border
borders
now.
on, border, I
Border
can
again.
sit underneath.
Got one. I killed the border.
No, I'm cruising.
Enemy ship detected.
Blasters hot. Let's go.
Let me just break some windows.
Hit their break. Oh no, they saw me.
They have loot open if we want to steal their loot too. I'm gonna go steal loot.
Nice.
Alright. They didn't
This is
have
why
a
I
lot.
like being
They didn't
lost.
have a lot.
No, I think they're just playing very
Laser
smart
ram?
though.
I stole their laser ram.
Nice. Okay.
Well, I mean, that's.
Enemy ship detected.
Hey, one of them died to a fire. I feel good about that because I reloaded them.
Nice. I steal more of their loot.
Hello.
You want a thermic?
Wow, taken out. There's an ion floating in space.
I see him. He went in the door.
Thermic cannon
Break the
installed
door.
on the front.
I have a shock field, careful.
Nice.
Shotgun.
There's a ram
Shock
incoming.
field's down.
Oh god. Is that ours? Is that theirs?
Yeah, it's ours.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, Adrian is up top.
Oh, Chad. There's a K coming in to the top of the ship.
Enemy ship
Yeah,
detected.
K with an Amy coming in. Will be our helm now. Another one coming top.
Warning.
Oh, I got killed. I'm dead.
Enemy ship.
We're on the helm.
Oh, there's like a lot of them here
I
actually.
got trapped.
Got it, nice.
Got her.
Okay. Coming back.
I'm gonna try and board
Yeah.
them as well. Just cause some chaos.
Enemy ship detected.
Oh, they shot killed me.
Oh, Will.
Oh, no.
it's
I
big
feel like
ship energy. It's
yeah,
that big ship energy.
it is.
It's cooking.
Stabilized. Reactor cooling.
I'm hearing a lot of doors opening and I don't
Yeah.
feel like it's
Yep.
us doing that.
Trying to repair a view as well. There we go.
Destabilized.
I'll repair and get you back up, Dustin. One sec.
Come again.
Yep.
Destabilized.
Yep. Oh, what bad. K is trying to punch the window out of frustration.
Oh,
Oh, it's you. Okay.
yeah, it
Still,
was me.
still two on top of
I
our
saw
ship.
weapon swapping.
I saw it.
There's still
The
two on top of
cave
our ship.
accidental
They are-
yoink.
Cooler ready.
Ooh, ooh. Right
Yeah.
side, back,
Back of our ship as well, yeah.
top. Top right.
There's two,
Oh,
there's
there's
two.
two.
Warning.
They're hurt, but they're alive, and they're healing.
On the reactor.
Going for reactor now,
He's
yeah.
hurt.
Reactor TP.
He warped out, he warped out, he warped out.
He did.
I need to heal the fire. One sec. I'm stopping the overload now.
Back on helm.
Override sequence
Nice
terminated.
up soon.
Enemy ship detected.
Turn over back doors.
Oh, well, apparently.
Yeah, on helm again.
Green
God,
quality
breaking the
is
helm. I'm
fine.
sorry, I'm so bad
On
at
helm?
that.
I
Helm's
see him.
dead.
Got the-
And I've one on top of our ship. LT is on top of the ship, still weak.
Laser ram's gone. Laser ram's gone.
Nice, good job.
Oh, it's just down. It's just down. It's just down.
Enemy
Back.
ship detected.
Artifacts are taken.
What's happening with the order?
I don't know.
And another one on top of our ship. They keep boarding us aggressively.
I think I heard oxygen leak.
Dustin, watch out for the helm.
Above you, Dustin.
Oxygen destabilized.
They keep just drill charging the helm.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
It's a smart
She's still
play.
here.
It's a smart play.
Okay, on the helm. Going front. Okay,
Got her,
go.
got her, got her.
Ship
Okay, let's
Loading
just have
Dustin.
people cover boarding, one pilot, and we'll kill him with the laser ram.
Yeah. Okay.
Engaging thrusters.
Oh, shock field.
There's another one on board again.
Deal with the borders.
Just coming back to our ship now.
Oh, he's
Hold us
he's by the front gun deck. Chicken. Nice.
I'm stopping the overload.
Helm again.
override sequence terminated.
Back right.
Nice,
Got it.
good job.
Ship detected.
11 seconds still.
Shut the door.
Top
Got
of our
on
ship
helm.
still.
Yeah.
Clear.
Nice now.
Boarding game good. Boarding game good.
Gotcha. They're back left to us now. Checking all the
Yep.
doors.
Alright,
Still
we're
on the back of the
here.
ship
I
somewhere.
hear
Rock.
windows breaking.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's fix it.
Weak. Another one back of our ship. Going from now. Rear of our ship now.
Ah,
Oh my
okay,
God.
front left.
Yep.
Intruder spotted.
I stole one. I
Oh.
stole something.
Is that the laser ram they got? They got the laser ram. That's
the
not
laser
good.
ram.
I tried to
Oh
Trouble
reach
now.
no!
Time to go back. Time to go get
I
it.
gotta go steal it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stand top of our
Good.
ship because they're just.
Feedback.
There's nothing scarier than a scalpel
Someone's
lizard.
Got a
boarded us
K.
again. Yeah, K's on the ship.
Alright, drill charge the laser ram.
Where? Left side.
Laser ram's broken.
K's dead. Okay.
Cover me. Got it.
Dude, they got sensor traps. Watch out. Did you get it? Nice.
Oh yeah, I got. Yeah. Did I get it?
On the left.
Thanks
They
for
got
covering me.
sensor traps all through.
Oh, they're back.
Yeah, borders.
Go
You're
on.
on borders.
We can. Two more. They three of them boarded us. Going for helm again. They're smashing helm. Watch out, Dustin. And two coming through helm now. K, second one.
Oh,
Oh, I got
they're
one.
going for laser.
That makes sense.
Left side. Oh, here they come. Get around. Another one.
Oh, I got one. Still another one going for laser ram now. He spawned next
Rise
to
up,
them.
rise
He's
up,
both
rise up,
spawned
rise
next to them. Yep.
Oh, they got it, but no, they didn't.
He died.
Right.
There's someone coming in the rear of our ship now. This is chaos.
This is the fire.
Ah!
Hit. Got
Here.
one. I'm hitting ice.
Intruder down.
Oh, top deck. Watch out, Dustin. There's probably above you.
Going for now. Top deck weak.
Healing, healing, healing.
I feel like they are always on top of our ship.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Stay here and heal
teleport
your.
back. Okay. I think we need to return the favor a little bit.
Your short bodyguard.
Space.
Oh,
Oh,
teleporting.
Oh,
Oh, teleported to our ship. There's a K coming in now.
Hear them on the roof.
Another one coming into the back of our ship now.
Oh, they're hurt. They're hurt.
They're smashing our engines at the rear.
Laser ram.
Got it.
Ah,
Alright, Dustin, I got you.
oh,
I'll get an engine down.
You got 2 engines down. Back. Fixing.
We
I
finish it.
got
Got him.
Adrian
Got him,
incoming.
got him. Victoria, I'm joining you over there because they are knowing me.
On an enemy ship.
Breaking Dolphy.
Engine compromised.
Oh, thank you.
Breaking the helm. Got another one. Free dead. They repaired the helm. They're respawning on helm.
Yeah, take it.
Oh, they
They have the
stole.
they have the ram.
Oh, I almost had it. Oh, they got it back. Oh, they took the laser ram. We gotta go.
Yeah, they did.
We gotta get that back. Oh,
Got two. Oh, damn it. Almost got them.
Alright, what is the play?
Do we run away for a little bit? Like,
Yeah,
so they can
yeah.
chase us though, but still.
Yeah, yeah.
where's that artifact?
Yeah.
They've got a scout.
Thermic there.
We can try.
We could run and just turn and shoot them.
Enemy ship detected.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, he's ramming us. I'm gonna try and take it out.
Critical hit.
Taking it
For
out.
a rough day. Snap that laser ram. Now we can get up.
Nice, nice.
Enemy ship detected.
Lost it.
Do you want me to do some suppressifying?
Oh, they're gonna be right behind us with that ram?
I killed him again.
They have a.
And they're
The
repairing
front
the
doors
ram.
are open if you need it.
Yep, I will. I'm trying to raise you, but I'm gonna flip.
Oh damn! I just respawned into flames.
I got fire canned me before I fire canned him.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
I'm on the
oh my
ram.
God.
I'm on the ram.
Okay.
Reloading, reloading. It's back. It's back. It's back.
When I come back,
On
I
it.
can.
Oh, it's bad, it's bad, it's bad, it's bad.
I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it.
It's bad. I mean,
I got ice in 3.
Jim energy.
Oh, I
Oh,
can't.
the
I gotta reload. I got. Oh, jeez. They're all healing it. Oh, I can't.
Kill
We're
one.
gonna
Turret's
Drill
down.
charge on it.
Turret's down. I'm dead.
drill charged.
Fine. Everything's fine.
Oh no! I'm just still
Killed-
charged.
killed one.
We gotta steal it.
Yep, we gotta steal it.
It's hard to back into them at speed. Do we have any clamp jets?
Somewhere at the back. There's one in the middle of the summoning circle, I think.
I got ice in 5.
Oh, man, we lost it.
Such a bad play. Such a bad play.
The laser ram is still very scary.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
I'm trying to
Yeah, 'cause
Drill
it's like it's
charger.
right there.
I think I got it, maybe. I
No.
didn't get it. Nope, I missed.
I snapped it, I snapped it, I snapped it, I snapped it.
Nice.
Adrian boarding, left side.
We have
Still
engine.
gonna border out this
Yeah,
one.
still border on top. Coming in now. Got
Yeah,
it.
again, snap it, snap it, snap it.
Yep.
Repairing the
Got it.
engine.
Okay.
I missed. It's a bad.
I got it off. Oh, dang it. They killed me right as I got it. We got ice. We got ice.
Nice now. Got it, got it.
Thanks.
One sec, I can try and take out the laser ram. Didn't get it. Damn it.
Oh, I really want that fire ram.
Yeah.
That's
Doctor
so
isn't
many
doing
times.
enough DPS to kill them.
Oh no!
Ship detected.
No, don't see me. Ah.
Feel the inevitability of it. No, we gotta.
We're done. We're done.
No, touch
We can
it.
ice. We
I
can
don't
ice.
believe.
No.
Ice, ice, ice,
Oh,
ice.
No!
GG.
No!
Whew.
GG. They played well,
They
man.
did.
They were badass. They were better than us.
knew. They knew it. They knew it. The laser ram was
They were
key
better
and
than
they
us.
won it.
They were better than us. That's what it was. We deserved that.
Oh, easily.
That
I
was
think the
intense.
matchmaker might be working.
Yeah.
Wow, we had a lot of kills.
At least my heart rate says that it is. Ooh.
Oh yeah, I need to lie down now. Nice.
Seriously unhappy hour. That's a great idea.
Oh,
Considering
yeah.
they were beating us
Yeah.
at the boarding game, we should have just thrown it overboard.
You can see the value of you can see the value of a boarding
Oh,
cell in
yeah.
that moment, right? Grab the ram and just
Yeah.
grind it in their own
Immediately.
processor in frustration.
PG.
Nice. I think that's the end of the stream. So I think we'll do the closing
Oh.
remarks and thank yous. Yeah, really appreciate everybody coming to watch. Had a good amount of chat happening, and thank you for all the questions. Hopefully you enjoyed my chaotic boarding gameplay and Dustin's more chill helm gameplay. Yeah, thank you everybody, and thank you to Victoria, Dustin, and Grant for joining. It's been a great stream.
Thanks everybody. That was fun.
Thanks, y'all.
Thank you.
See you in the reach.